Listen, this is how the sector done had me all day. The sector got the toy lady smoking cigarettes here. Chad, listen, I can't shoot no videos. I can't do nothing because y'all motherfuckers won't let the sexy toy lady be great, beautiful girl. Girl. Y'all don't smoke on camera. Girl, let me go get my liquor. Shit. Ray, y'all don't smoke cigarettes. Listen on camera. Listen, I don't even know. I don't even know no more. I don't even know no more. Out. Close my door too. You see me smoking. See, look, I got caught smoking a cigarette. I had to put the cigarette out, y'all, Lord. Hold on, cause I got to go get my. I just till listen. I was trying to shoot my little videos. I could have my little toys. I had my toys charged up, slender. Now remember, anyway. Remember, and I said I was gonna do me some content today. I said I was gonna do me my content, and I said I was gonna upload y'all some tour reviews. And bang bang, let me pin the link and go get the bottle. Y'all listen, this is about to be ratchet toy lady. This is about to be drinking out the bottle toy lady. This is about to be I got to finish my dank because listen, I was smoking my raw and I was smoking my raw, and I had to put my raw down because I thought I was confused about what I was hearing on the Panerai trees, and so I had to put my shit out. I had to put my shit out, but I got my shit like oh, and I got some beads I'm supposed to be putting in my hair. So I guess we gonna do that while I get drunk. I don't know, baby. Hold, just hold on, y'all. Just get a toilet and stick it. Ooh, check. In my palette voice. Who went? I'm gonna do my shower when not accepted show start at 9:30. My ebook going live at 9:30. But you gotta do my hair tomorrow. I am gonna do your hair tomorrow. Okay. Hey, babe, I don't know. The sector is fucking setting on today, and I don't know what's going on. Lord have mercy, Jesus. It's just a shame and a scandal, y'all. It's just a shame and a scandal. What is happening today, honey? Okay, I don't know what is going on, but we about to get into it. There go my little bedroom shoe. Child, I was looking for this little shoe. Baby. I got these little shoes for these little champion shoes right here for Christmas, and I've been looking for these damn shoes cause my feet be cold as hell up in here. My feet be colder than a bitch. All right, y'all. What we doing? What are we doing, y'all? What are we doing? Like listen. I don't know what the hell. I was trying to get my pre-recorded content on, but y'all motherfuckers won't let me be great. Sister Vita V phone done died overheated 11 times because of you motherfuckers. And I'm just standing in the gap at this point. Hey, Redbone, girl, can you hit the link? Listen, I don't know if you got time, but what happened with Rainwater? Because when I got over to my Hayes girl, it was like 5:30 this morning once my live stream ended, and I had missed so much. You know, he don't let you red ball it back on I Got to Drop TV. So because he don't have memberships over there, I wasn't able to see what exactly was going on with Rainwater. So if anybody could tell me what was going on with Rainwater, who was over there in the Mo 3 second. Child, I see they dragging Queen 88 for the fifth. I don't know what's going on because I sector been so lit. I ain't had time to be in nobody else sector. I just done had to stay in my own sector. So um oh. Let me go to me. Let me pin my link. And then um y'all see my gray hair. Y'all see all my gray hair. Y'all see this shit. Baby. Okay, see you in a little bit. See you in a little bit. It ain't time for the girl. Listen, I'm just filling in the gap until 9:30. So y'all know, hey T Pre girl, I don't even know what the hell you said in your 14-minute video, but I see that you hit with like listen. I don't care. Y'all gonna have to talk about this in toilet tonight. We're drinking some Bacardi because I gotta cook Sunday dinner tomorrow, okay? And judge me for drinking out the bottle, but the toy lady is about to drink out the bottle because y'all got my nerves bad. I done had to light me a cigarette. I gotta finish my dank. I smoked half my dank and ain't even feeling none of it because I was so confusion. I had so much confusion in my head that I was just trying to figure out what was going on. Now y'all know the sex toy lady like take big gulps, so don't be over here judging me. It's the weekend and I'm still on vacation until Monday night at 6 p.m. Girl, you play it, play it. You need your views, T Pre. T Pre said play it. Okay, you did it. Do you mind if I give Sister V the good Sister V the view instead of you, T Pre, because she be working so hard and her phone been overheating because of y'all. Hello, Muslim. You know what I realized? I was so high last night that I never put my damn phone number in the back chat so that you can send me a Zelle. Listen, I was so lit. I got to thinking about that, right? And I was like, wait a minute, I never put my number in the back chat so that you can hit my Zelle, okay? Like that's how I thought off y'all had me. Hold on, Ray. Damn. Get my glasses. Where my glasses? My glasses right there. They asked me what my glasses. Yeah. Why you always talk about my glasses? Don't talk, huh? Oh, oh, hold on, y'all. He said, I gotta get my glass cleaner. Here they go, Ray. Here they go. I'm cleaning though. Damn. Oh, I bought the marshmallows like you told me to. Here, my love. Here go yours. This one got chocolate in it. Dang. I can't do nothing. I'm trying to be messy. You making me clean my glasses. Shit. Hold on, y'all. Shit. I gotta clean my glasses. You squint worse than Mikey. I can't see. I just bought me some new glass cleaner because my shit was fucked up. Okay. Oh, listen, y'all. My husband said he seen me last night. He said, I see you up there on that panel. He said, I was scrolling through, I was fast forwarding through your video, and all I see you do is pop the camera on and put some nipple clamps on. I said, I thought you said you don't be watching me. I thought he said he don't be watching me, y'all. He said he don't be watching the sexy toy lady be messy in the middle of the night. Can't believe Ray Cheese. Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. Okay. My lips dusty. Listen, you know I'm so merged. Listen, he be hollering at me. Y'all see I be talking back, but I talk back when I'm far away. I don't talk back when I'm close up to him. Cause that nigga big, okay? Listen, now what the hell happened? First of all, I was not expecting Shakim to drag Riz lyricist for the fifth. Let me light my candle so I can smoke my day. Okay, my window already up. Y'all know I love a good candle, honey. Okay, so let me get my. I gotta set the mood, and then I'm gonna take me some double shots to smoke my dank, and then when it's time for not to set the show, I'm gonna go hop in the shower and put them on the And Ray, I thought you was going live, but that's Monday. Ray Trish, please don't do my girl Tiff like that. I see that you got the picture of with the fries on the top of her head. Lord, Ray, don't do my girl like that. Ray, please don't do. Listen, I know. Listen, chicks before dicks. Oh my God, you still got the footage? I thought that footage was long lost and gone. Trish, where the fuck you get that from? Hmm. I thought that footage was long gone. Where you get the footage of the good sis Tiff P at? With the fries. Let me drink some water. I can't drink. Are y'all gonna police me from the chat? Yeah, because well, you be on since I can't talk to you. Well, come on, son of God. They already trying to dox you. I'm gonna listen. I done told them before I let them dox you, I will dox you down to your. I can't dox you down to your sauce, but you know what I can dox you down to. I ain't gonna let y'all dox my e-boo fruit baby daddy because we're gonna make some good looking kids one of these days. Yeah, I'll be listening while I'm in the shower. Mm-hmm. But listen, so did I Lord, the smoke got going live at 11:30. They say they dropping text messages. What text messages? Now, did I hear correctly that Shakim was in the cahoots with the Godfather? See, Robbie, is you still here? You see how sometimes they get along real good and then sometimes they don't. They'll help each other, then they'll kick each other, then they'll help each other, then they'll kick each other. It's just a shame, child. It's just a shame. Listen, we getting drunk tonight. Don't worry about my liver. Now, remember I told you last night. You see how they do, girl. You said you in the sector, so this is how they get down together, Chad. Let me go. Oh, child, I had to get me something from a headache. Listen, while I be in the shower. Oh, I listen while I be in the shower. I even had to speak. Baby, listen, I have my boom speaker. It's called a boom speaker. But you can it also doubles as like a weather station, one of them radios, and you can charge it or whatever and take it with you out there, girl. It's a whole bunch of confusion. You see how one day they good and then the next day they not. Chill. Let me only make sure that I take two of these chairs because honey, I don't want to be in here on the liquor, but I be talking loud and these lights be so bright, y'all, that I would say a prayer for your child. Don't say no prayer. Listen, you really should have been, because y'all know I was on vacation earlier this week. You really should have been praying for my liver on Monday and Tuesday, because honey, I think I drunk when I had woke up Tuesday morning. Or was it Wednesday morning? It was either Tuesday morning or Wednesday morning. I was looking. You know how when you stay in somewhere and you charge the stuff to your room. I was looking at the charges to our room. Girl, Viche, girl, it we had like $250 worth of drinks just that day. And my husband brought his Grand Cormino tequila with him. So me and one of my sisters had $250 worth of drinks because the day before that we had done ran the tab up to their room and her husband told her no. So we decided we was gonna run the tab up to mine next. Okay. We do not be playing them games. Let me get some ice. Ice. Baby. Never mind. Nothing. The way you said that. The way you said that said, hell no. I got it. I got it. All they do is fight. Child, I be having frozen bottled waters. Muslim, you know I drink a lot, especially when I'm on vacation now. I don't drink no more during the week because I be having to go to work, and so sometimes on the weekend I get drunk. But I was on vacation. When I'm on vacation, I'm drunk every single day. I don't care how y'all feel about that. Okay, I'll do me a liver detox next week, and I'll be back on my beetroot and purple cabbage juice with carrot juice and a little bit of celery juice, celery stalk up in there. How you doing, Miss Murph? But yes, honey, it was terrible. I tell you, it was just terrible. And so I was confusion too. I'm glad that you was confusion too because I was Lord, I'm mess around, burn my dreadlock. I was confusion too because I said, wait a damn minute, did Shaquem just say that him and the Godfather was trying to set some people up behind the scenes? I like what? That was just the way they drug each other like this morning. That wasn't even last night. The way they done drug each other today, like Lord have mercy. And Shaquille, did you take a nap? I was thinking about that, y'all. I said, God, leave but Shaquille went from my live, and then he went live at 7. I fell asleep. I was there listening, but I fell asleep. Then when I woke up, I remember saying good morning to y'all. It was about 11 something. Hell, he was still live. Then his live went off. Then the Godfather went live. And then after the Godfather went live, Shaquille went live again. Now listen, did y'all see? I don't want to wear these glasses because I can't get good and messy. I gotta get good and messy, right, Tris? When I gotta read the chat, I do it. But listen, did y'all see Dunn hit the Godfather lane? I'm driving. I'm driving from Sam's Club and I got the headphone in and did the real talking and then here come Dunn. I said, I know that's not Dunn. So Dunn had to hit the link. Dunn sounded like he wanted all the smoke with the Godfather. He wanted all the smoke. Damn it, living. Shakim has said this before regarding Flacco's beef. Okay. I know. What about Flacco's beef? Because listen, I was a little bit in and out there. Living, what is you laughing at? You laughing at the way I did my glasses? See, look, my weed don't went out. I can share. My papers won't stay lit. Okay, Miss Murphy said, child, let me just shit. Okay, let me do like the teacher do. Beautiful said if I was D, I wouldn't call Dunn back. Listen, Dunn wanted the smoke on the panel. See, this is why I don't like to wear my glasses because my ring light's been away. Dunn hit the panel like he wanted all the smoke. You know, I was clenching my sturdy wheel child. I was clenching it because I said, what is going on here? Now listen, Darrell said, I ain't talking to you, Dunn, but Dunn, if you out there, hit the link. Now listen, I don't want nothing to do with you and TC. I don't want nothing to do with that. I just want to know what's going on with you and the Godfather. So if you got some time and you out there, Icy Dunn, you can hit the link. The link is pinned. I want to know what's going on with the kerfuffle with you and D the real. I don't want nothing to do. I don't want nothing because I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Ray Tricks. Hey, boo. Hey, Metaverse, boo. How you doing? We're just filling in the gap. And I'm supposed to be putting some of these beads on my hair, but I don't realize I ain't got nobody, damn rubber bands to put on the ends of my hair. Okay. Child, Godfather, I hope you called Dunn back, cause Lord, I just knew it was about to be a big old kerfuffle. I ain't know what was about to happen. Okay. Hello, Shaquille. Okay, hold on. Shaquille has said that before. I don't know what you're talking about regarding the Flacco beef. I don't know. Hold on, let me get my teacher glasses on. Dang, y'all won't be able to see my nose rings. I don't know what. Oh, y'all, I'm about to have a whole segment in the sector with my glasses just like this. I'm gonna be looking at y'all just like this. I don't know what the hell was happening, but I was listening real tentatively because I wanted to hear what was gonna go on. But Lord, the real is real quiet. So listen, this is what I say. I can respect the business acumen of it, Godfather, because Godfather say, "Listen, I ain't talking to you if it, you know what I'm saying, no doing, not today." But the messy spirit wanted y'all to talk about it. Okay, y'all make it. I can't see it smoky up in here. Y'all think that done is the man? Now listen, because remember I told y'all when V and them was taking my purse from me over there in Propane's chat, right? When he was taking my when they had took my purse, they was throwing it back and forth. It was V, it was my opinion, and it might have been you living life to the fullest. Y'all was throwing my pocketbook back and forth, just tearing up my Marc Jacobs bag. Y'all know that tote bag is expensive. They were throwing my purse back and forth. They would not let the toy lady get that cash app phone to save her life. Cause listen, I was getting ready to empty out my cash app to Dunn. And but they have reminded me that Dunn has been demanding for a long time. And it's just like, listen, he feel like, I don't know, do Dunn feel like do Dunn think we are Umar Johnson supporters? I'm just wondering. Do Dunn think that most of the people who are in the sector are Umar Johnson supporters? Because he does like he do be, you know, wanting us to donate or whatever. And the toy lady is all for donating and hold on, Vici. What you say? You said Photon has a live schedule later about Dunn. It seems like Dunn might be on. Okay. Okay. Photonica going live. Okay. What I got from this is dot dot dot. Someone is still sending Dunn them clips. Let's get to that, Ray Triss, because I tried to tell Dunn when I was on his panel that he didn't have the full story of what was going on as far as it goes with Darrell and them. But he was pretty adamant that he knew. And I was telling him, like, nah, that's a 3 hour live stream. He was very specific with his timestamps. He had a timestamp. Because, like I said, the girl who was on the panel with him was like, whoa, 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 why you keep on fast forwarding? Like, don't fast forward. So he's stuck on, whatever that is. And or maybe somebody got a clip. Oh, Mr. Nasty. Oh, shit. I don't gotta say this. How you
Man, hold up. Can you hear me? Is my sound fucking up?
doing? No, you sound good.
Okay, okay. What's good? What's
Hey,
good?
baby. How you
How you
doing?
doing, beautiful? How you
I'm
doing?
doing good. I'm living.
I mean, you up here looking good. I figured I'd come up here wrap it up with you a
Thank
little
you.
bit.
Thank you. You know what Mello say? Mello say, mommy, we always drippy, mommy. He say we drippy. Well, he don't let me go nowhere half stiff because he say I can't make him look bad.
Ah, damn, boy. You
Hey,
doing a pretty
Shaki,
good
I'm
job
telling you,
tonight.
I hope you ordered your food. So what's good? Swear to God, it's so much. I was trying to pre-record my videos, and I couldn't get nothing done because the sector is over here
Man,
sectoring.
I already know it's been one of them days. I was trying to get my clips and shit ready, listening to the Rails live earlier. It's been one of them weekends around here.
Been nonstop, and I have contributed to the fuckery. I am currently
Oh,
contributing to
you
the
had
fuckery
that
right now.
motherfucker lit last night.
I will continue to contribute to the fuckery because this is our dysfunctional YouTube family, and I have enjoyed this weekend. Ooh, it felt like the pandemic up in here. It felt like the pandemic this
The
weekend.
weekend, this feel like at the last 2 weeks. This shit ain't stopped. We ain't had this much content in a long time.
Not just boom, boom, boom. Everybody going live on top of each other.
That was rare about a month ago. That was rare.
Very rare. I'm going back into rehab after Riz tried to strike me.
Rehabs for quitters. Fuck that.
We are not going to
Rehabs for
rehab.
quitters.
Rob, we drink harder when they tell us to go to AA. We get another bottle. Yeah.
So let's talk about last night. That's where a lot of this stemmed from today. You know that, right?
My little messy self. Let me tell you something. See, here's the thing with the people in the set. The people who was in my chat, and I went back on the replay, and I had to listen to it at 1.5 because that shit was long. I specifically asked in the chat. Now I was smoking and I was
I
hitting the
was there. I was there. I was there.
Okay, and I was asking, did y'all want me to be messy? And none of y'all stopped me from asking messy questions and so it's this y'all fault.
This is a messy sector. What you talking about?
Okay, good.
The messier the better. Come on.
All right, you want to get messy? What can I get messy about real quick? Okay, listen, I tried. Listen, Dr. Nikki, because I appreciate you for unblocking me, Dr. Nikki. I tried to get Shaquille to not go to Lord. Now she say she didn't mention that fork today, but I think we can fix this. What you think, Slender? I mean, okay, not fix it, but I think we maybe one day in like 2026 can get them to stop mentioning each other.
Who?
Shakim and
Shh.
Dr. Nikki.
Get your fucking mind.
Not in
Come
2026. I
on.
gave it 2 years.
Nah. Nah. The day they stop talking about each other is the day the sector dies. Come on.
You Shakim saying that he made Darrell and Drama private some lies. What lies?
Remember, he was reviewing them.
Okay, okay. I just thought, I just thought that I don't know. See, I kept thinking that my headphones died. I had to switch it to another set of headphones. Then my phone was would unconnect from the car, and then I had to put in a headphone.
Nah, it's been crazy as fuck around here.
Listen, Jerm, that messy spirit gets the best of me on the weekends. During the week, I do so good, but come Friday, I don't know what happened with that messy spirit. It's like the messy spirit come out on the weekends, just in time for fuckery Friday, and it goes back in right in time for the work week to start. After
What
it's
time
over.
did you end the live last night? Because I fell asleep. I passed out like,
5:36 this
oh
morning.
yeah, I
Is
passed out way
Yeah,
before
yeah.
that. Because I got to the point where Shakim, Darrell got Shakim to cam up and do those challenges. I got to that point, and that's where I just crashed out.
You still got an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to go.
Because I thought they was done. Because you could hear the Shakim's voice when he first got out. He was tired. You could hear it like he was about to fall out. But nah, that
I
shit,
don't know if that nigga rolled up and smoked some super weed. I don't know what happened.
that shit
But
was wild. He went from fucking 0 to 100 real fucking talk.
it was bad and good at the same time. It was somebody left and came back and said, "Damn, y'all still at it." I was like, "Yeah, they still at it. Just let them go."
And then it was funny. Oh, girl was up here. She's trying to figure it all out. Oh,
I'll be so confused, girls. Get
that's
away from us.
that's funny.
Listen,
It's
I
far
asked
away.
her. She said last night that she's in the sector. She said she's for sure in the sector. So
I could tell that from Shakib's live when she was just all like, you could tell she's really trying to figure it all out too.
it's not good. Listen, it ain't got to make sense for it to be true, Robbie.
Mm-mm.
That's what you got to know in this sector.
Best thing to do is just
Look, she laughing.
pick
Look,
up where.
she here.
Ah, that's real shit. Best thing for you to do, Robbie, is just pick up where you came in and just
And
figure out
stay
the
out of
rest
that
later.
kerfuffle. You see how I was up here like this? Robbie, that's what you got to do. Do not get involved in that kerfuffle. That's what the toy lady can tell you that the sector taught her a lesson in 2023. In 2023, that you do not get involved in nobody's kerfuffling back and forth because you will end up with a cease and desist so quick that it is crazy. So you just stay out of it and you commentate from the sides. And I try to give a fair and balance. I say something to defend Shakim, and then I say something to defend Dr. Nikki, and then I step back. That's
Hey,
what I do, girl.
hey,
You gotta take a weed. Yeah.
no,
Okay,
they giving strays
you.
out over here left and right. They giving strays out. They do not care either.
Listen, you'll get hit so quick. I just be like, hurry up. Listen, if you go drag me, just drag me at the beginning of the show and get the show over with so I can enjoy the rest of the show. Lord have mercy. And I don't be mad at y'all or nothing. Fair use, y'all can fair use me. Because Lord have mercy, I had to give the real the time step because he wasn't gonna never find it. I said, Lord, that law was so long that he ain't gonna never. He was struggling to find that time step. I was like, let me just give him the time step so he could get on to it so we could move the live along. And Ray Trez, you ain't have to call me out in the Godfather chat about my messiness. I was just, listen, V, all I'm doing is trying to give you a chance because you cooking. You said you was cooking. I want you to be able to cook, wash your dishes, and sit down and eat. So hopefully ain't nothing too messy gonna go on. The smoke guy don't go live till 11:30 because this is not a sector show. It's not a sector show. So we trying to just give you a little break, and we just trying to do a little breakdown because I was in and out of Shakim's live and in and out of the grocery store. So it was a few things that I missed, but every time I came back, it was just like, Lord have mercy, what's
What
going
you
on now?
miss? What you miss? What you miss?
I don't know what I missed. You know what I'm saying? She said, I just worked the production till you summon. Listen, Lord, I don't listen. VDV, put the tire iron down. Okay. Put the tire iron down because she comes with the tire iron. Listen. Okay.
I'm not Vita killing the game right now.
Listen,
Vita the
yeah, what
best
I'm
clip
saying
sound
is
that we done had in a
she
long
does a
time.
great job,
She
and
fast with
even
it
with no
too.
productions, because when she come out, when she have the tire iron, it's man, I be like, Lord. You know how you start to get your jacket when you see something going on, right? Then
Mm-hmm.
you put your jacket, you get your keys together, and maybe you might have to clutch your pistol. I don't know. But you just she sets it off. And I don't want to smoke. I'm good. I'm good with everybody. Okay. Look, hey Spider. Okay, look, Missy Pre. Look, Missy Pre again. I'm sorry that I called you a bitch. I cussed you out. I'm sorry about that. And Vita V, please don't release that audio because I know you got it. Okay, I told Shaquille said something about it last night. That 10 feet live. I said, Lord, please don't release that live. I was cussing. I was cussing. Lord, I was cussing. I said, Lord, I was cussing at everybody, and I felt so bad. I
Why
felt
you feel
so
bad?
because I love y'all. I don't be wanting to fight with y'all.
What you mean?
I want to watch y'all fight. I don't want to
I'm
fight. Look, she said, when did that happen?
telling you,
Never
it's going
mind.
to happen. It's going to happen around here.
It does happen. Okay, it does happen, but I forget. It's fine. Mikey, are you still mad about the other night in Propane's chat? Because so I'm kicking you out because you've been getting on my nerves here lately, and we do love you, but you've been trying.
Who's
Did he
we?
unblock you yet?
Hell no. I don't think he know how to
And you
unblock.
still got my Ebu block. The fuck?
Telling you, he don't know how to unblock. It's all good.
Well,
It's
she
all
said
good.
now, T. Pre, I apologized to you in the chat the other day. Did you even what? Did you even think about what I was saying? I'm sorry. Listen, this is how fucked up our sector is. I apologized to T. Pre in the chat the other day, right? And I was like, I'm so sorry. Please don't be mad at me. And she was like, hey, whatever. And that's probably no wonder why she was like, bitch, whatever, because she don't even remember. It's cool, then, great.
Just tell her it was the liquor talking. It wasn't even you.
Listen, I was a little turked that night too because Tim had my nerves bad. And so, honey, if you was there, do you know? And so I had my camera out too. I had been grabbed the bottle because who apologized to me yet?
Mikey.
No, he didn't apologize to me yet for throwing all them
Mm-mm-mm.
daggers. He just got back from Orlando. Remember, he was He was allegedly delivering packages at like 3 o'clock this morning, and I asked him did he sell his dick. Hey, Miss TV girl, how you
Nah, that
doing?
man selling
When
drugs.
she left,
Okay.
I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about, y'all?
yeah.
All right, what happened? You got to refresh my memory. What
Girl,
happened
you
before
and
Trey
Stargate. Oh,
shows
you
me?
remember I was up on 10 panel. You and Stargate was going back and forth, right?
Yeah,
I was there.
I
I
know.
was. It
I
was
was
me.
like really fucked up that night, though, girl.
Girl, I had
So
messed
okay.
around and I had got fucked up because I had called everybody the hard ERs too. I was like, we all ill words. And then you kept telling me, Miss T Pre, that you was gonna let me talk, but then you would keep talking and I was getting mad as hell over here. Girl, I was hitting about it. I was like, now she said she was gonna let me talk. And then I just cussed you out. You was like, okay, I'm gonna be quiet. You did let me talk for a little bit, but then you started back talking again. But anyway, I apologize that you accepted it, so it don't even really matter. But
Girl,
Vita
I
V
don't
got
even
the
remember
footage.
any of that shit, girl.
We got the footage. I know she do.
She said that she wasn't going to play it because of how vulgar it was.
It was
I know I
bad.
was fucked up. I was what you're doing right now. We were doing that night. I was drinking
Listen,
straight
you
plain
had me over
bottle.
here. I had an even bigger bottle of this. I had the gallon bottle. I was like this with the big old bottle, and it was big.
It
I
happens
said,
some fucking times, man. Like we fucking grown. What the fuck? As long as I ain't doing that shit every day. Shit. I gotta work during the week, so
I
on the
know,
weekends
listen, I
you might catch
know.
me.
We got to get a backup channel to the backup channel to the backup channel to play that. That's gonna be the only video that's on that channel. You have to,
Yeah, word. Word.
cause I
That was
remember
pretty
it
bad.
was bad. It was bad, but listen, it was therapeutic too. It was fine. We all
Well,
good now. You know.
I mean, I still don't like. I don't like her,
It's-
so whatever.
I
But
know.
I shouldn't have
I
said
know.
that. I shouldn't have said that. I really shouldn't
Me
have said that.
either. I
But
felt bad. Listen, you know how much I told y'all I'm gonna have to do a lot of meditating and praying because I was cussing. I think Clark was there, baby. Clark, was you there? Do you remember? Listen, you done hurt Riz. Hey, Godfather, Lord have mercy. Y'all just shut.
hey,
Listen,
Darrell, hit the link,
no,
Darrell.
none of y'all
What's
don't
up,
hit the link
Real?
because Vita V is in her dental, and we got to give her some time. Y'all
Oh,
have a
Darrell going live. Darrell gonna go live soon. He says, "Shock
damn.
him."
No, we got
And
not a
yeah,
second
listen,
show.
listen. Hold on. Let me tell you something, though. Let me tell y'all something because
Streets is
there's
hot
a
right
lot of
now.
holes in that story. Okay, first of fucking all, I absolutely knew that Darrell had talked to Shaquem. So that is no bombshell. Darrell was not sneaking and snaking me behind the scenes. He specifically asked me for Anti's info, and I never gave him no documents or anything like that. I just told him what I knew. And I told him what I knew about Rev G. But I also did both of those things publicly on video. So it's not like, this is some big bombshell. Shakim went live a couple months ago, talking about how he got a hold of that information. He claims he got it from Mona, and I don't know if he got it from Mona or not because I don't email back and forth with Mona,
The
right?
burner
So,
account. We know the story.
but okay, yeah. So that's where he got those documents, and there's a lot of people that have those documents. I'm not going to say how many, but there's a lot, and so
I'm
no.
not
God,
one of
Father, I
them.
told you not to hit this fucking link. What are we
He
doing?
didn't get that shit from me.
Why?
What's up,
Why?
ladies?
Hey, Godfather,
Hey,
how you doing?
What's
hey,
going on?
Godfather.
This nigga is just taking L's.
He is taking big
Oh
L's.
my god,
That was a big fucking L
that
right
was
there.
another big L. Like, dude,
And then you're gonna try to say like I'm using like the loan systems and all this shit. I'm like, yo, this
what is
nigga
he
is.
talking about? First of
And Darrell,
all,
you know what I be doing like all day, so I know you laughed at that shit
Well,
too, right?
T3, I ain't trying to have the messy spirit,
this
but didn't
nigga
they
didn't
say
know
you
that
been
T3
Godfather? Wait,
knew that I
hold on,
was talking
Godfather,
to him
hold
the
on. Let me
whole
get the messy
time.
spirit. Wait a minute, Godfather. Let me get the messy spirit. Look,
Go
VDB,
ahead, get the message
just
spirit.
let me be a little bit messy,
Go
and
ahead,
then,
go
and
ahead.
then we can't get into nothing new. That way, VDB can take a break. Look, see, she want to get the tablet. Look, now I know that he said that Shakim. I know you here, but Shakim, now didn't y'all say that she been lost that job? So which one is it?
Oh, okay. So when my son did get sick,
No,
and
listen to what I'm
I
saying
had
to
to
you.
take
This
care of
is
him.
new.
So
No, no, I'm not. Listen, I'm just using what they said against them. Listen.
okay, but you got to listen to me.
Okay, so you
I'm
still
telling
working in
you,
the bank? Come on, now let
I'm
mom
telling
say
you what happened. So my son did get sick, and I ended up like I took a leave for a while,
I
and then I
remember.
ended up actually leaving the job. Yeah,
I
because I talked
remember.
about a lot of this stuff with my members and with
I
the loungers and
remember.
stuff. Like I kept
Right.
a lot of shit with y'all, so a lot of y'all know about that journey,
All I'm
right?
saying
And
is they said you don't do that no more. So how you got access to that information if you don't do that no more, Miss
so,
T3?
number one, he's absolutely right, right? Like right
Okay.
now, there's something completely different that I'm doing. It still
Okay.
involves banking, but
Oh,
there's other things I'm doing as well. And it has nothing to do with that. But he can certainly get, the inspector generals to come kicking my door in and stealing my cats and all that shit if that's what he feel like they need to
what's your
do,
class?
to
Don't
come
steal
after
her.
me
Don't steal Miss
over
T3.
some alleged documents that I'm sending to the Godfather. Okay, yeah, like that never fucking happened, bro. Like so,
It sure
but
didn't.
I did know that he had a conversation with Shaquem, so that wasn't
Exactly.
anything. That wasn't no shocker. Like, oh my God, Darrell is stabbing me in the back. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Shaka?
Stupid ass thought that I didn't consult with you on this shit. You knew
Yeah, he told
immediately.
y'all talked about it. He said, "I'm gonna talk to T. Pre." He showed you the dumb. His dumb ass showed y'all the text messages. He
Facts.
showed y'all that he said he was gonna talk to me, and he did come talk to me. But he didn't ask me nothing about Mona. I don't got no information on Mona. He asked me information about Anti, and I had already said I was going to tell the Godfather and anybody else that I would pass that information off. So I said that shit publicly
But see
when
what he
I
didn't
talked
do?
about Kepro. The fuck is Shakim talking about? Like you, he really tried. He really fucking tried it.
Man, he was looking dumb. Because what he didn't
He
understand,
was
see,
really pulling at straws and trying to blow up bombs that ain't there. That shit ain't blowing. I'm like, nigga, come on. Like
I'm the
this can
fucking
so
mole.
easily be debunked. Like,
Like,
just stop
dude,
it.
you gave me Mona information
And
off the
exactly.
rip.
Thank you. And I
Shakim
work
gave
for
you Mona's
myself. What
information
I
about
do right
Father. That's what
now,
you said.
what I do right now with my job, it involves my own credentials. Like this is my own business. You understand what I'm saying? I've been doing this for a while now. So this nigga don't know what he's talking about. Like I wish they would go kicking in the bank doors and all this. They gotta look in every fucking bank in Delaware, honey, because I'm
this
not in the
fool,
building, okay?
this fool thought that I really trusted him like that. Like,
Oh my god,
dude,
he's so dumb.
he
Like
is so
that is
dumb. Like,
he is
dude,
so dumb.
you the one gave information. I ain't give you shit. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Okay, but listen, y'all running
And I never
plays
gave
on
no
the
documents
scene.
to nobody.
Facts.
Y'all running plays on the set, the Godfather.
I didn't
No,
run
see
shit.
that's the
Listen, this
narrative,
is
right?
what I
That's the
did.
narrative spin.
I didn't. All I did was I was looking for information to hold people accountable. It didn't matter, and you can ask T Pre. I didn't give a fuck who it
Yeah,
was.
yep.
Whoever
I
found
even got
information
text
about
messages
me
to
and my
prove that.
family, whatever the collateral damage was gonna be, is so be it. I ain't give a shit, and she could vouch and tell you that. So if it could have
Yep.
been Rev G, I didn't give a fuck. Now I was going for AAS first. I went to him for information on Mona. I didn't go to T Pre for information on Mona.
You
I
sure
went to
didn't?
him. He gave me the information. I scratched her name out in the thing that I posted.
So you got it written down. You got like a binder.
I got everything. Man, listen, I'm gonna tell you this, and I sent
I
I
even have
already
text messages
communicated
to
with
back
T
that.
Pre. There's some shit getting ready to go down off the line because I'm putting paperwork on motherfuckers, and people get shit
Mm,
is about to happen, and some shit is getting ready to happen that's gonna force Miss Andrew to do some shit she ain't never do before, and it's in the workings with two different organizations.
yep.
And the shit, and see, let me tell you something. She tried to do some old dumbass shit because when I filed the first situation, she tried to file something on a particular organization that she thought was gonna hurt me. And I laughed at it. Once I started talking to the people and explaining everything, now they want to know every bit of evidence, every bit of shit that I done had over the last fucking 5 years. She going down big time, and all that shit is gonna build up where I'm gonna take it to departments in the state of California. Her ass going down big time, and my thing is this: I didn't say shit. Notice I ain't say shit about Mona. Wasn't really saying shit about AES. I don't have to tell every motherfucking thing. She the one going out sending all this big ass paper trail among all these motherfucking people.
Hmm.
Everybody doing all this. I
Mm-hmm.
ain't getting no information for nothing. But I'm gonna say this:
Facts.
when I talk to people from Kepro, they had their ears wide fucking open about this shit, and they were not surprised because they've been through shit like this. You know what I'm saying? The other organization, I gotta talk to
Godfather, I
people.
think you should listen to Miss Murphy Hush.
Oh, I'm good. No, it don't matter. It don't really
Okay, go
matter because
ahead,
it's
then Godfather.
already
Speak your speech. Let me hears.
no. It don't really matter because this shit already, which I don't understand. This shit already in motion. Ain't
It's
nothing she can
already in
do.
the it's already
Like,
done.
it don't matter.
There's no
The shit
no
is
YouTube shit is gonna stop that.
exactly. This shit is already the stuff she trying to do. That shit was filed 2, 3 months ago. This she late now. She filed some shit in December thinking it was gonna do something, and she was stupid. It was really the thing that she, and I actually gotta get with my people, and I'm gonna talk to them about whatever, and then I'm gonna counter that little shit that she did. That even if it went through, it don't even affect. I'm like I'm trying to figure out what you thought you was gonna accomplish by doing that.
So
Like,
she done filed some complaints on you?
yeah, she filed complaints in retaliation of what I did to her.
Of what's going on with her.
Yeah, yeah. She thought that was gonna hurt me, and I laughed at her because
But she's
usually
in the wrong, period.
she in the wrong.
Otherwise Kepro wouldn't be doing what they're doing.
Exactly. And the other organization told me I thought they was gonna be like, you know, well, we're gonna do this and do that, and this the process. No, they was wide. This lady, the person I talked to, was ears was open to every fucking thing that I said, everything that's going on. They want me to show every goddamn thing this woman has ever done, not only to me, they even wanted everybody that's been victimized to come forward. That's how bad they. I mean every goddamn body,
Well,
everybody.
Godfather, it was alleged at one point in time, Godfather. I'm glad you spoke of it for that.
Yeah,
Godfather, it was alleged at one time that the sexy toy lady was out here taking these here toys, these dirty toys, and I was selling them to people allegedly, right? This it was alleged that I was taking these here toys right here and I was selling the
you
dirty
got
toys.
receipts on that?
It's on their channel.
Oh, get that. You want to join the list? You're
You know
more
what
than
I'm
happy to
saying?
do
I'm just
so.
saying. Listen,
You need to copy that,
my
and
heart
if
is
you
light
want
as
to
a
do
feather,
something,
but I just want to say that it had been alleged to me, that I was selling these toys. That if you was to hit a link and and order from the toy lady, that you would be getting a used toy. And I thought I said, oh, that's just mean. That's just slanderous, right?
It
But
is.
then, Godfather, I just love it when the universe
And to be honest
fuck
with you,
with you.
it's
Motherfuckers then started to hit me up and say, well, can I
uh,
get one?
are you serious?
That's the toy lady. Can I get one?
Oh
I said,
wow.
what? Godfather, they wanted one. I
Man,
said, oh, let me get that
wow.
to you. But anywho,
Yes. See,
that's just a terrible thing.
I was doing without. See, a lot of people. One of the reasons why I stopped doing a lot of the content. Now I'm back in the shit right now because our sectors are kind of merging with other people, and the shit kind of went the way it went. But when I stopped for like 2 months, over 2 or 3 months doing this, it's because I had
Mm-hmm.
other shit in the working, and the
Mm.
shit went. And so when that shit was released with the Care Pro and all that shit, I meant that shit. I was not
Okay.
playing around, and
Okay.
yep.
I've been with this company for 9 fucking years.
9 years.
9 fucking years, and
That's a long time.
I am a
I got a
preferred
9-year old son,
provider to
Godfather.
this
That's a
company.
long time.
See, now he has said that publicly. Now I can say it. He is a
Yeah,
preferred provider with Kepro, where this bitch works.
facts.
Dumbass bitch.
And got all my information, not only me, but also my workers, even potentially my wife, who does the EAP. She works doing the EAP services, which is Kepro is an EAP, an employment assistant program. See, you dumb as fuck. And the thing about it, all that shit was sent. Matter of fact, I didn't even send them that much stuff initially. And what I sent when they saw that was more than enough to put shit into all that dumbass Medicaid, Medicare fraud shit, all that dumbass shit they be saying about tax liens and all this shit coming into play. You know what I'm saying? And so it is what it is. You can keep talking, you can keep posting, and I'm gonna keep snapshotting. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm not saying one fucking thing. I'm not doing no videos against you because I'm gonna let them handle your ass, and then I'm gonna let this other company, the little dumb shit that you did, when that shit happened, it's gonna propel another step that I'm gonna take. And so it is what it is. You can talk about me as much as you want. You can post the shit about all the shit you claim that I'm doing that's not true. I really don't give a shit. She filed a claim in retaliation, in which they did find out soon as it happened. I let it be known that she did what she did, and they documented. It is what it is. She ain't do nothing but hurt herself by doing that. She
Mm.
made
Yeah,
things
that
even
made it
worse,
worse for her.
worse than what it already was. So
Hmm.
these niggas think that they playing this YouTube shit, and they don't understand when you dealing with this shit in real life, and you dealing with these insurance companies and all that they got shit at stake. I could actually sue Kepro for big money, for big money. If this once this investigation, I can sue them, and I'm talking 6, 7 figures easily. Easily. If she once they find out all this shit, now what they gonna start doing? They may negotiate, do whatever, but her ass getting handled because she potentially utilized, and they know she has access to databases and my information. Not only that, of my information, my contract therapist information, and the people who are on my credentialing and human resource departments that handle stuff with private insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, all of that. They're listed on there as contact people or points of references for business and other information related issues. So you got access to all that shit because my contract and the application for credentialing clearly documents all staff that will be involved in those different activities. It's very easy to look up if you're a credential provider. It's not that hard. All she
Facts.
had to do was look up my
Very
name,
easy.
which she had, and she could get the whole fucking thing of my business, what kind of business it is, the services, the state that I'm in, and everything else, etc. So she the stupid motherfucker. And so I just like, I mean, I already told y'all, it ain't this really ain't new news because I already told everybody I was following. And when I found out it was CarePro, I was like, oh hell no. I told everybody I was the provider with CarePro. That's not new news. I just did what I had to do, got tired of the talking, fuck the back and forth and all the videos and all that shit. No, I'm putting paper on your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna let them handle that shit. And she does have a remote position, and all that shit has been verified. And so I'm gonna let them do what they do. I've talked to three different. Um, I talked to three different. No, I actually talked to. Well, I talked to the office that handles the claims and everything, and I talked to two other representatives at that company to get the information. Detailed phone calls that lasted upwards to an hour. So it is what it is. So she got mad and she just filed this claim the other in retaliation, like I think 2 days before Christmas, like December 23rd or some shit like that. And they sent me my little shit. And I'm looking like what she thought she was gonna
So this
accomplish
is
by doing this.
recent.
Yeah, this recent shit. Yeah.
Yeah, she had got ran down on in December.
Yeah.
And when she
Yes.
got ran down on with Kepro, suddenly she want to file this to try to go
Oh,
against it. But this actually hurt her more than it helped. Much more. It's not helping at all. As a matter of
yeah,
fact.
like I
So
don't know what
Godfather, you say she found one too many complaints.
she filed to be honest with you, let me tell you how dumb she is. And see, this is why when these people come up and like this ignorant ass shot Kim, well, I got documentation, you did Medicare fraud and this paperwork and Allen Logic niggas, y'all playing this YouTube game shit is different than real
Facts.
world business shit. That fucking document don't mean shit legally. Legally, that
That
document don't mean a goddamn thing. When you say somebody commit fraud, you saying somebody committed a federal fucking crime,
Absolutely.
and that is slanderous, and
Hmm.
is libel and slanderous, and it's defamation. And my thing is this: um, I'm not gonna go on here explaining to you all that I'm a Medicare Medicaid provider. I already know this. Why? I don't have to explain to people that have no way of influencing an outcome. What she wanted me to do was to show more shit so she could have more information. That's all it
Mm.
was. I don't have to show anything, but I showed they ass I showed the companies so they already know what I have. You know what I'm saying? And for one particular situation, when it came to that BIP program that I had, is no way in hell she should have known that unless she utilized information to get that because that was not public knowledge. That shit was not public knowledge. That shit was something that even that Department of Texas didn't even post. They don't post that information until you're fully credentialed, not when you're in a probationary period. She had to have used an inside person or a legal means to get that information. Period. Period. And so they doing all this dumbass shit. Look, Rev G can say what the fuck he want to say, all this crazy ass shit. Even though he kind of cooled down, she can continue posting all this crazy shit about my wife and I did this and she can't work doing this and she can't do all of this other shit. Keep doing what you're doing. That's I mean to be honest with you, the damage is already done. I don't really need any more information than what I already got.
Right.
The
She can keep
damage
posting. It
already
don't even matter
it don't
till the
even
day that
fucking matter.
they handle that ass.
It
So
don't
every
even.
video from here on out is icing on the cake.
It's it. It don't even
Okay.
matter.
Okay.
Like
It's just
cherries on top, basically.
All right.
yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Once I told them that this woman has over right now, she has at least maybe 200 videos on me in community posts minimum. It changed the whole conversation. It
Okay.
changed
So
everything.
so I have a couple. Okay. So I have a couple things I want to talk to you about because we
Mhm.
got 25 minutes and then I have to go so I can go over to another sector show because I don't miss that show. Okay, that's my e-husband. Okay, I have to support. So, could you give us? Shakim said that he would like to also file a complaint against AAS as well.
Nigga,
So,
how the
if you
fuck you think I'm gonna give you anything after this
wait a
bullshit?
minute, Godfather, hold on, Godfather, you are very generous. Just listen to the toy lady. Just
Okay.
come on now, Godfather, come on. This is why you're the Godfather. You at least got to hear me out. So, Shakim wants to know how should he go about filing a complaint against her if he wanted to, because she definitely gives us instructions on how to properly file a claim or a complaint. So could you, anybody listening here, could you give them
Okay, I'll do that. I'll be professional and
please
okay.
let us know
So
how we would be able to do this in
okay,
the right correct way, if you don't mind,
okay.
God. Thank
What
you.
you can do, you
Mhm.
can actually go to her job, which is CarePro. You can go to that website. There's two ways you can do it. If you type in CarePro, is going to be another company that may come up called Accenture. You can file a complaint. They have a complaint file. If you go to like their human resources or their claim department, they will have it where you can file and send them an email. Please make your email as your email letter or response, make it as detailed as possible. And also, if you can, put attachments to actually support any of your claims. Please put any type of attachments,
Timestamps, that sort of thing.
timestamps with the
Links.
videos, or you can actually just do snapshots. If
Okay.
she said things written, you can
Screenshots.
make
Okay.
it as extensive as possible. Put those attachments in there. They're going to contact you within 30 to 45 days. Okay. The other thing you can do is you can also contact her licensing board, which is the California Department of Behavioral Sciences. You can also do the same. You can type on for her being a licensed marriage and family therapist. You can actually find that, and you can make your response as detailed as possible. Make sure you send links or any documentation to support it. I don't give a damn if she sent you 500 different documents supported. Seeing all 500 of those goddamn documents. Okay. The third thing, and lastly, because we've gotten more information about her, Miss Andrew may be affiliated with the California Association of Social Work or any type of social work or psychological organization. You can go look her name up based on her NPI number and her first and last name. And if it lines up with the information that was presented online, you can also file complaints with those organizations. And in the response to that, they will hold her accountable, whether it's via a hearing or some type of response. And if those particular outcomes are in your favor, you can also go back and take that information and submit it back to the Department of California. for social work or Department of Behavioral Sciences in California, so that you can give them more information with a separate claim. So there's three ways that you can go about doing it. You can go to her job, you can go to any professional organizations that she belongs to, and you also can go to her licensing board.
Okay.
Now, also, if you know, if you have any inclination, such as the stuff with the social security thing is a
Hmm.
different animal. And what I'm gonna say with that, and which was what I'm actually still kind of looking at, because I actually work and I've actually done stuff with the redetermination. I've actually helped people. Part of my service is helping mentally ill people get Social Security or with
Okay.
disabilities. You can actually contact the federal, the national um, department, or you can contact the one for your state or the state that this alleged crime was done. I think in Philadelphia, and you can file a report with them with that. Now, for me, I was searching for information when I connected myself with Shakim so that I can go about with that step. Because
Okay.
that also is another potential lawsuit for me, being that I am a provider for the federal government, a federal contractor with my and I'm registered with the federal government as being qualified to receive government contracts from the federal, state, and local government. So there's all different things as far as my business and so forth that connects me with them. I have received federal funding. And so if my information has been misused by any type of government official, that is a federal crime. And then they're liable for that.
Okay, so you just said that you just collaborated with Shakim, and we all know that y'all are the uncle nephew who can't get along but be trying. So he's asking for help. Could you help him the same way he helped you? Whatever he just helped you with, could you help him because he has the info and he is ready to. He it sounds like he already has all his ducks in a row to get his complaint together. So do you think that you could put y'all differences aside for this specific thing because it has affected him in his personal life just as much, just like it has you. So do you think that you could collaborate with him and help him with that? Even though I know y'all going through y'all kerfuffles, but y'all could be cordial. I ain't
I
worried
don't
about
know if I feel comfortable emailing him
it.
shit after the shit he pulled today.
You
Yeah, I was gonna
already
say,
know what
like, hold
Shaquille
on,
been
let
through.
me say something now. Like, it's really hard to trust somebody who keeps defending this same person, right? And keep constantly using her same talking points and everything else. Like, this is kind of unfair to keep asking for help from somebody when you've been like actually using those same, talking points, those same, um, slanderous points against him. So what you can't really expect him to just be ready to just put his arm out and help him. Like that's not realistic. Like you said, we gotta honor our feelings, honor what we feel, and
That's
that's
true.
true.
That's true.
And it can't be for somebody else. It has to be for him. And we've been through enough with this bullshit with this bitch. And Shakim is, at one time he was against her. Next thing you know, he's windmilling for her, and it's confusing.
Yeah,
So
and so I can't just be with open arms all of a sudden help you after you done did a goddamn 3 hour live on shit
just
claiming I done
now,
committed crimes, and now
Hey,
you want me to just, oh fuck that, just I just give you
lying on
more
my
shit.
son and all kinds of stuff. And the
You're
funny
the
part is,
mole.
I know what you could do too. You know what I mean,
well,
to get that information. And but what do I look like? Just turning around like, oh yeah, Shakim. Like, come on now,
okay.
that's
Well,
ridiculous.
here's
You
what
need
we
to
can
do
do.
your own research at this point.
Here's what we can do. The good sister Vita V, I know she here. She at least listening, but she eating dinner. She could go ahead and cut that up for us, and Darrell did just explain to us what we need to do. And do you think you could get us well, we can look up the links. I help her out. I'll
If,
post.
I'm
If
gonna
you
say
do
this,
the clip Vita V, I'll put the links down in the comment section,
if
girl. We'll work.
anybody
Okay.
running into any problems, they can email me and I will discuss one on one about that through email.
Or just
If
about Shaquille though, right?
I'm gonna think about that.
I was about to say, because at this point, he's the only person who's showing interest in this right now as we're having this conversation.
Now,
So,
there's other people, they just not talking.
right, but thank you. But thank you for at least considering it. That's why you the godfather.
Yeah, so my position is that this shit has been going. This shit been in play. I just was sitting there doing other stuff because all they're doing is sitting around waiting for you to say some egregious stuff so that they can clip it and then send it to whomever to try to hurt you. That's all they do. That's all she does. She waits for you to say things. She's waiting for you to create content so she can use it against you. That's it. That's been her whole MO. She doesn't create any, she doesn't do original content just, hey, I just want to teach this or show this or explain this. She waits to see what the sector says and then she makes content about it. And then she basically, and my thing is this, um, I kind of blame this part of this is on the sector because y'all continue, even though a lot of people are not watching her like they used to, the support has vastly went down. But at one time, there were people just believing everything this woman was saying. Like they believed everything, like no matter how crazy it sounded, they were believing it. And that's why I stopped. I felt like it's no use to me um explaining things if she just say one thing and everybody get up in arms, and then all of a sudden y'all believe in this shit. That's why me and Tip P fell out, and I stopped talking to her for 5 months because I'm like, how the fuck me and you been doing, and then you just gonna jump out the fucking window as soon as she puts some shit up and and you know and stuff like that, and you doing videos saying all this crazy ass shit just because she said it, and you should know better as a lawyer. Stop it. And I'm saying, like I'm not doing that anymore. Like I'm not gonna be in a position because just because somebody put something out there, I have to now come back and explain shit. I'm not doing that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the people that she is beholden to and give them that information. I'm not playing the YouTube games no more. Not when it comes to stuff like that.
Okay, so listen, it was a comment that was like at least 10 minutes up that living life to the fullest. Um, commented, right? I'm drunk, but I ain't that drunk. So she said that Mona had posted something on her wall saying AAS what don't work anymore.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Nah,
Okay.
that's not true.
No, that's definitely not true.
That's not
I
true.
had to I listened, I was like, Dang, I really gotta ask about that. Okay.
No, she's still there. She's working at Kepro.
Yep.
Um, I don't know what the outcome is going to be, soon, but yeah,
Yeah.
she works at Kepro. She's a remote worker there. She
Okay.
works. She works out of her home, basically.
Okay. All right. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Well, we gonna
position
work
and
together.
everything, all that shit has been verified.
So listen, I got another thing that I want to say that jogged my memory. So listen, so you're saying that you're going through the necessary precautions to prosecute to the fullest extent of the law, correct?
Correct?
And Shakim is asking in the chat, can you help him, right? And I know you said you're gonna think about it, right? You're gonna think
Right?
about it still, right?
Right?
Let me go to bat for Shakim. So listen, right now it's just you, it's one. Okay. If Shakim join you, it becomes two, which is a class action lawsuit. And I know of at least five other people who could join in. So that'll make the pot way big. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a class action lawsuit instead of just a single, lawsuit. So you could
Well, as it relates
potentially,
to the class action lawsuit, that's a bit premature.
okay,
I would wait till we get the findings of the investigation first. And
okay,
then that's just my opinion. I mean, I'm
hmm
not a legal expert,
you're not,
but we have to get the findings of the investigations first that can propel further action. Like say for instance for me, um with the situation with her and Kepro, the
hmm
findings of that will be utilized for me to go to her licensing board. The thing with the other organization, it will be the findings will be evidence to go to her licensing board and etc. to show proof of why this person is not worthy of the license that she is carrying, and she's utilizing it in a way to exploit people, particularly those who may potentially have a mental illness, which some of her people do have, and she's using it in a manner to hurt other people, and so on. You know what I'm saying? So this is where I'm at. I'm waiting on the findings of, and they actually also asked me. They actually wanted me to see if I can connect with. They wanted Umar Johnson to participate, and I'm like, I don't know if that can happen
Why not?
because they looked up Umar Johnson
Mm-hmm.
and they asked, could I? And I'm like, I would have to check with people that know him, and if he would agree. Umar can be a potential player in this.
Absolutely, because if you type up, if you get to doing your Googles on Umar, like her videos will pops up on the first page of Google, right? Some of her YouTube videos. It says that he's a social activist and some other stuff. And then as you scroll down, they give you options. Some of her YouTube videos pop up. So at the least, she most definitely has stopped his bag. Now, I fully support stopping the bag right now because he ain't using the bag for what the bag is supposed to be used for. Nonetheless, those videos is very much detrimental to his success of his school, right?
Correct.
It's
Correct.
so I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. See, that's where damages would come in because Umar is a public figure. Now we got him on record saying that he done raised over $1 million. So if he was able to raise $1 million with somebody dragging him, you know what I'm saying, at least 3 out of the 5 days of the week on YouTube, he could have got so much more money. How, you know what I'm saying? How you think I found y'all? Like I was
Right.
doing my Google.
Right.
Like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like what? Like what is going on? So the damages could potentially be higher because he most definitely didn't get no more money from nobody over here. So they stopped his bag and we contribute.
Facts.
So that's why
Facts.
a class action lawsuit could be more beneficial, and that's why you should help Shaquem so you can secure the biggest
Well,
bag
I'm gonna
possible.
say this. I may have to go through a third party to deal with Shaquem. He may get whatever, but I don't know if I'm gonna directly deal with him based on the shit he pulled today. We may have to go through a third party to mediate that as far as him getting information. Because I don't want nothing.
Yeah, because he
Well,
like
well, D
literally
Durrell
lied
sent
on
this to
us.
me, and I became a mole of the sector. I
Yeah, all this
basically
weird shit.
you conned me and T Pre and it all is up. No, I'm sorry. You just recently did that. Like I don't forget that. Like, dude, you've made yourself untrustworthy with anything. And I'm not playing when it comes to this type of stuff. I'm in a whole different this the shit that we've been doing with the receipt and the that's content creation shit. When it comes to my business, I'm no longer I'm Dempsey Spears when it comes to I don't fuck around when it comes to shit like that. I got too much. I got too many people that depend on me. My business affects other people that got full fucking benefits. They got 401ks, they got medical insurance, dental, full insurance. These people are trying to work with me for the next 15, 20 years. I'm not trying to affect this or people's livelihood over some YouTube stuff. I mean, this is serious stuff. This is not nothing to play with. I'm like,
That
so
part.
I can't, and that's why I told Kip, you're gonna have to send me a letter because I understand the ramifications that could come from me giving somebody's information like that with my business check and my business name on it, and I'm the sole owner of the business. You know what I'm saying?
Like
It's
even
just
him
facts.
putting it. Listen, even him putting it in the chat is not a legal. That's not a legal representation of what he's saying. That could be anybody. You know what I mean? He could say that in a court of law, like that wasn't me, and there would be no way to prove that. But you can prove through an email, an electronic, verification from email that yes, it is. You have my full permission to to show this check unredacted. It's that easy.
Facts.
As just as fast as you're typing that in the chat room is as fast as you can email that to somebody.
That's true.
Yeah.
So let's do
So
that. You know what I mean? If you really want him to show the check, like just do that.
yeah, and so my position is this: like, I don't understand what he thought those text messages were gonna prove. I laughed at it. I thought the shit was. I was actually watching the game. I was just looking at the text, and I had
I was laughing my ass off, man.
and I was laughing because I'm like, this fool didn't even know that T Pre already knew this.
Yeah, this wasn't no.
I was
This
about to
wasn't
say,
like,
so
oh my God, Darrell. No,
that's why I asked it, that y'all running.
Shakim
That's
is
why I
his
said
own
y'all running
mold. That's
shade.
literally what it is. He's the mold.
Yeah, dude, you wasn't fooling me. You think I trust? I don't know why he thought I really trusted you. What gave you that idea?
I
You
don't
know,
know.
I don't know what gave you that idea. I know how fair weather you are with things, and you'll go hit whatever Tip tell you to do one way or the other. I mean, he paying you to do stuff, and so the other receipts they're claiming Smoke have that Smoke
Mhm.
was paid and was wired money yesterday. Those receipts I've already got, and I was going to actually post that on the show tonight. But what I'm gonna do is let Smoke do what they're gonna do, and then I'm gonna post those. I'm gonna let them do first, and then I'm gonna show those receipts because all those receipts are gonna show is that I had a conversation. It ain't gonna even show. Actually, the receipts they got won't even actually show me talking. It's gonna actually show what Tiffany Phillips was saying, and then I'm gonna go back and show what I said and what she said in full context.
So they got Tiffany's text thread to you.
Yes, they got that.
Okay.
When she we had a discussion and she explained what happened, and I know she was feeling some kind of way over the stuff I whatever over the week with the pussy pics and all that shit, and man, she was all just, I didn't want to get into that. I'm gonna leave, that's like whatever, but that was, she was in her feelings. I'm gonna just leave it at that. And this
Right.
nigga was in her ear, and and she released information. She showed me everything she did, and I'm actually going to show what she sent. Then I'm going to show you what I got, which is the complete conversation.
So they
And
don't
really,
have
be
the
honest with
complete
you,
conversation.
huh?
They don't have the complete
They
conversation.
don't have the complete conversation.
Oh,
And now what I'm gonna do is show the complete conversation. And to
okay.
be honest with you, me and Tiffany Phillips don't have explicit conversation through text messages. So I don't know what the fuck they thought they was gonna accomplish by by putting that out. So I don't know where they going with that. I don't know how they gonna spend that. That's another L they gonna take. Like, dude, like the stuff he did today, with the texts that he sent, I actually thought he was gonna show that. But when he showed this, and when I looked at, you know, the text message in its entirety, it starts off with him giving me information about Mona. Then it went to the other stuff. I talked to T Pre and told her we had a discussion over the phone about this.
Facts. Facts.
I'm
And
not a
it even
snake
it
ass nigga.
definitely came up.
When I rock with people, I let you know. I'm not
Yep.
about trying. I let her know. She knew this.
Yep.
Facts. And
So
so,
I don't know why Shakim. I think he thought he was just windmilling so bad. Like he was just so angry over Darrell's show from earlier that he's just windmilling and saying anything. You can hear him talking about my son and all kinds of crazy shit. Like he was just going in, you know? I mean, niggas get mad and they be in their bag and they gotta make up shit, right? So that is what it is. But yeah, sir. I don't
yes,
know
I
if he
do
just didn't
expect
know
Kipro to
that
throw
I
her ass
knew,
under the
right? But
bus.
I definitely knew.
Yeah, like this shit is
That shit was
crazy, man.
hilarious.
This shit is crazy, man. Like I'm not about, listen, I don't pay people to do shit for me, even though I did ask him to go live and I was going to super chat him, which is that's the way I do things. When I ask somebody to
Yeah,
do content, or request, hey, or when you gonna do this and do that, you do the content, I super chat you. I don't send cash apps and hit pieces and stuff like that. I
yeah,
pay
that's
you
not
through cash app
paying
so
people.
everybody can see that I paid you through. I mean, I pay you through super chat so everybody know what I sent you. That's the reason why I do super chat. I don't do cash app because then cash app is up to debate about what I sent and how much. No, you gonna see how much. Everybody knows how much I have uh donated to T Pre. It's
Right.
content. You see it. It's no debate.
And it's funny because only in this sector do people complain about shit like that. I don't
Facts.
even know where that comes from. The idea of sending super chats or sending somebody is like payola. Like, what are y'all talking about? This fucking content. Literally, people pay to like get people off the panel, to get people out of the chat. You know what I mean? Like sometimes they
Listen,
gotta. It depends on the. There's levels like the same way slander does that shit. They do that shit in other sectors.
T Pre, Mikey been throwing daggers at me since what Thursday night because I paid to get him off of Propane's panel, and he's still crying about that shit.
But
And the most
that's how it works in the YouTube world. Like this
that's what
little
we was telling
space
him.
that
He
y'all want to
paid
do,
me off. Like it's
y'all
fine.
gotta understand. Y'all gotta understand. Like y'all want the space to be just this tight little space, but that's a waste of time for
The
content
content creator.
creators. That's all I'm trying to say. It's not about y'all as a people. It's the thinking, the mindset that having a super chat is somehow some terrible
Bad
thing.
thing.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's crazy.
This shit is ridiculous. And like even people that have come from the other spaces that are watching and they like wondering why are they mad that you getting money. They trying to figure out they don't want you to get. I'm like, no, they really. I told them no, they really don't. They really don't want. There are people that really don't want to see me getting super chats, you know, and they don't understand that concept. So people trying to understand the Umar Johnson sector etiquette and how we, they trying to figure out how we operate, how what the lingo and because they actually think this is they think this is a pro black sector. You know what I'm saying? And it's not. It used to be in its infancy stages, early part, but it's not like that anymore. It ain't been like that in shit since what 2019, maybe early 2020.
I was about to say probably before the pandemic.
Yeah, before it's been years since it was majority like that. It's been ages, and so like more people are watching and more people are looking at stuff. I see the viewership is up across the board for everybody. You know what I'm saying, and that's a good thing.
It is
I,
absolutely.
I want to see everybody eat, even the people I don't like. I want to see them eat too. But see, the people that don't want it is the people on that other side that they want everything, they want all the information to come from one lady talking crazy about everybody, and they want to keep it like that, where you got one person doing content on everybody talking shit, and they putting her at the center of attention, and then people trying to dox and see who gonna lose what job or we gonna expose this and all that kind of stuff. They don't want to grow. They don't want to make money. That's what they really don't want. They think this shit is just for all fun and games and just whatever. And no, everybody should be able to go live and make money.
Absolutely.
Everybody, everybody.
Listen, I remember I said last night I have supporters who have sent me thousands of dollars at this point and never received not a penny from me. So it's okay, but maybe it's just who you support or that you
Right.
maybe do you think it's because you're not supporting him
Not
this
supporting who?
Not important who.
Shaquem. Shaquem.
Me not supporting him?
Yes.
Shit, I support his ass enough. Don't let me stop. Let me slow down. I've gave him all the support he needs. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Okay, well listen, y'all, we gotta go because I'm late for
Okay.
not a sector show. I can't let me hold on, let me see if they don't went live. That y'all is fighting in the chat, Lord.
Well, I'm getting ready to go live too, because I'm supposed to go live at
When?
8:15.
Dang, they supposed to be live right now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna do my little receipt thing and talk my shit and all this other stuff and like
Mhm.
dude, like man, like this shit is crazy, but I don't even understand the purpose of the response of my show. I didn't even really get that, but I
He
gotta
was
go
mad
live.
because everything you showed was fact because he couldn't it wasn't just narratives you're talking. You were showing videos, you were showing actual pictures, but it was roasting and stuff and he don't know how to roast it without being really in his feelings. Like it's crazy. Oh
Yeah,
well.
I'm like, that's part of the game.
Yeah, roasting is roasting. Lies are lies. Like that's different. You tried to lie on me and you tried to lie on the Godfather.
And I'm gonna say this. Let's get back to the topic at hand. The fucking receipts. I don't want to hear nothing. All this other stuff is just a deterrent away from the goddamn receipts. I don't want to hear nothing about no Nikki Proctor Walden. Why are we even talking about Nikki? Why? What are we bringing up Nikki name for? For what? Nikki don't even do content. She don't even. She basically just the most I've ever. I mean, I see in the chat. You know, Nikki ain't really active like she used to be.
Right.
We talking about the goddamn receipt, the check receipt that I showed in my request for a formal letter, so I can show an unredacted receipt. Period.
What
I'm
time
fine
does
with
your
showing it.
lives? What time do your lives start?
I was supposed to go at 8:15, but I'm just holding it
Bring
right
your
now.
ass over here.
Yes, I felt I'm good. I listen. It was an impromptu, so I'm not tripping because I didn't really want to go live, but since that receipt was sent out, I felt I had to talk about it in detail, which I will do, and then I'll talk about some other stuff. I'm not. I don't plan to be go to. I may go live for maybe 2. I don't plan to do a 3-4 hour live stream. I'm not doing that because I already went live today. There's no use to me doing another 3+ hour live stream. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go live for maybe 2 hours at tops, and I'm done.
Damn, well, are you gonna start it right now? Cause not a sector show is on, and DJ Drama is
I can postpone it.
his picture of the week is Jerry Springer. So
I mean, y'all want me
mm.
to post? What you want? Y'all? I mean,
I
chat.
mean,
What y'all want? Y'all
anybody
want me
can
to
go to
postpone or
wherever
go
they
live?
Oh
people can
no,
go wherever they want to go, and then they're also going to catch the replays of others. Like I was going to
that's
catch their
true.
replay. I always catch their replay,
Okay,
and the replay value is high, so you can go live, and he can go live too.
okay. Well, I'm
That's
gonna have two devices. I guess I'm gonna have one beat in each ear that's listening to both of them. We're gonna see how it works.
okay.
But we're gonna be there. Okay, y'all,
We
we
all be
gotta
doing
go.
that. I'll have
Oh,
one on the TV and one on the phone.
and my iPad sometimes. I be over here in this sector, I be in the Mo 3 sector.
Mhm.
Tracy be
There's a lot
dragging
going
in
on
the
in the Mo
B
three sector
sector.
right now.
It's a lot. And I'm gonna talk about Noble and Tracy later. I'm gonna come
Yeah,
back.
I want to. Yeah, I want to
Damn
get
it,
into that
wait, come
too.
on. Damn it. Hurry up. My ebook. You about to get me cussed the hell out.
Hey,
Uh
Triggs.
oh.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
We
we
Yeah.
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Hey, Darrell, you said you're going live about the sector tonight?
Yeah, I was gonna go live at 8:15. I decided to come here and chop it up with y'all since I didn't know Sexy Tall Lady was live, so I decided to just go live and
Oh, okay.
chop it up, and then when I'm ready to go live, I can delay it or whatever after her show, and I'll go live and talk about the receipts that Shakim showed and the receipts that I have, which is the real
Okay, well,
receipt.
yeah, well, I wanted to help you out with that since I was up there trolling and instigating like I normally do. But I'm gonna send you, but I'm gonna send you some emails proving that all that shit Shakim was saying was a fucking lie. If you want to use it, you're more than welcome to
Oh, thank you
it.
so much, Triggs.
Uh-oh.
Look at
Okay.
the
Yeah,
bestie coming through with
postpone
the
it
clutch out
till
this
the
bitch.
emails come through. Godfather. Yeah, postpone it till you get all of the necessary
No,
documents.
no, it's just some screenshots. I can
You
send
can
it
just
in
send
two
it to him
minutes
right
to
now.
him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all. It ain't like Shakim and Kip with they can't send an email saying I give you the rights to do this. No, it's that easy. It'll take me 1 minute to do that. Yeah.
Okay, Lord.
Okay.
We about to have another receipt show.
Is the not a sector show on right now, or is it hasn't came on yet?
Oh
It's
yeah, they're
it's
on.
on. Yeah, they
They're on
on
right
right
now.
now. They talking
Oh
about the white boy who had got caught up with the little girl, Josh
Yeah,
Giddey.
but that's not a sector show. That's not about the sector. So
yeah,
Well, I'm
nobody
just
gonna
saying, I called the show the correct thing. That's my listen.
see. You can't do a not a sector show and expect the sector to watch. Like who came up with that idea?
Okay, you're right, Godfather.
That's kind of dumb. But I'm just
yeah,
saying.
I'm just saying that because it sounds like Toy Lady's trying to prevent you from doing something for the sector.
No,
I don't
I'm not
understand that.
trying to prevent them. I just don't want to miss it. That's why I said postpone. I didn't say don't
Oh, you
do it.
being
Yeah, I'm
selfish.
gonna
I got you.
postpone it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna postpone it.
yeah, because this my
Ah, see, Toy
I
Lady.
cannot be. I
Well,
cannot
he can
not
go
be.
live, and then they can still be live, and even if people
Right.
aren't there
That's
right
what we
now,
used to
they'll
do
come
all the
back and
time.
watch it.
It used to be
Darrell, you
4 or
can
5
let's go
shows
live.
at
Come
one
on, I'm
time.
coming over there with the Godfather. Come on, and I'll be over there with Drama and them later.
Yeah, and I want to see what Shakim has to say. Come on.
Yeah, we have emails and text messages. If I gotta pull up text, I got that too. Like, let's go.
Jesus, the
So
segment is
give
not
me
gonna let the toilet lady sleep tonight. Oh my
let me
goodness.
see. So I'm a postpone it to 9 o'clock. Give me. I'm gonna go
Okay.
live at 9.
All
Nine
right, that's in
o'clock.
like 20 minutes.
I was about
Okay.
to say
Yeah.
well, it's 9:38 at my house.
Yeah, it's 8:38 over there.
Oh, okay, okay, all right.
Yeah.
I'm
It's,
about
it's
to say, well,
8:30.
you
So
still late, Darrell. You still late.
late.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Cause I thought I ain't realized that, I ain't think about it. Y'all not I've been hitting the bottle just
Man, this is a crazy ass day, man. I just got to
It has
say.
been.
It's been a crazy. Listen, this shit started actually on your channel early this morning. We was arguing till 4:30 in the goddamn morning,
right. He's
and I'm
my
like, "Do
messy
this nigga
dad.
sleep? How you go from getting up from? We ended at 4:30, nigga. You up at 8 o'clock going live? I'm like, you ain't get but 3 hours sleep, and you back up. And I'm like, I don't understand why Kip don't want to address the receipts. Can
I don't
somebody?
know.
He not addressing the goddamn receipt. Like, I don't understand that, nigga. You the one made the bet. You the one it was his idea to put money in this. I just wanted to just show what happened. You the one. I'm gonna give you $50,000 if you can. Okay,
That's
let's
true.
up it up a little bit.
It is very true.
That's
He
very
did that.
true.
I didn't. I wasn't doing this for money. I just wanted to show that he was a hypocrite. That's all I was doing. you know, I didn't need. I didn't ask for trying to gamble for money. So now you put money in it, and then I triple it. Then all of a sudden now, the receipt ain't good enough, and I need to see this and show this. No, 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 I ain't doing all that.
But he can go ahead and send an email that would take less than a minute saying, "Hey, you have my full permission to redact the check."
He don't need to do that. Did you see Vita V post? I asked her. She said she had already done it. So when
Well,
we was
no, no. See, the problem with that is him putting it in a chat room. He
mhm.
could say that's anybody, right? In a court of
No,
law, hold on, listen. In
that's
the court
okay.
of law, he could actually say who the hell is keeping it plain, right? When he's using his email address to send something to Darrell, that could be used in court. That can hold up. So for him to keep himself from getting sued for doxing him, he just simply wants him to put in writing, legal writing, that it's okay for him to redact that check. It's so easy. It's the same way we had to go through the whole process of uploading this on Vitus channel and him putting it in the chat. That would have took less time to send him an email.
Okay.
Period.
You damn right. I privated the live so you can review it. I'm tired of you stealing my content. You
But
know how
see,
much?
Pre, if you like, perhaps I love Judge Judy, right? So you can actually tell when somebody is like that screen name and stuff when they somebody, because I do be watching it, and because he put it in the chat room. If I was to take you to Judge Judy and you sent me a text message, acknowledging that you owe me some money and that you was gonna pay me, but you never paid me, she's gonna accept that because the story makes sense, right? So his story, he's keeping it plain. It's other people who can cooperate with this. For heaven's sake, the nigga is on a panel with his name showing. What are you
But
talking about?
see, I hear you, but that's not realistic for this businessman, right? He has
Sure
an
the hell
actual
ain't.
real life to protect. We're not talking YouTube shenanigans. We're not talking sector shenanigans. We're talking about real life, right? If he goes and does something stupid like that and then turns around and, this guy decides to sue him, he really is on the line. Like, there's a lot of information that would be, put out that could be, potentially a real problem for his business. So what's wrong with him just simply doing that? Like, it's so easy. Instead of all these explanations, it's so easy to send that man an email. Period. It takes less
Facts.
than a minute to do that.
I am
I
not going to
guarantee.
risk
I can
my
pull up the email.
business
I can pull up Darrell's email right now. Send
for
him
this
that
shit.
same thing, and he'll have it in less than a minute.
Yeah. I'm not risking my business for this
Listen,
shit.
I understand what you're saying, and honestly, that's the best way to go about it because, like I said, I love Judge Judy. And when you go into court, you got to have the clean hands doctrine, right? You can't have done
Yeah,
nothing, no fuck shit. Okay, you could not have participated at any point in time in the fuck shit. So I do understand what you're saying from that aspect, from that perspective.
yeah,
That
that's all. It's
yeah,
not, it's nothing personal against him or anything. It's just, come on now. This is if you want him to show it, how hard is it to send that email?
yeah. And to be honest with you, he had the link. He could have went up and approached me one on one. He was too pussy to do that. He want to
Listen,
talk
maybe
to
he
other
don't,
people.
because here's the thing. His position is Godfather. That there was no such loan. So in his head, it's like, why
Okay.
would I even talk to you? Because it never happened. And
You talk to
honestly,
Well, then
I
anybody
why is he
else?
betting $50,000?
well, it's
If
a
he
hundred.
if he feels that way, it would have just he would have laughed, clack, crack, crack, ha ha he he, and moved the fuck on. He bet $50,000 for Darrell to show a receipt.
That's
He
true.
then Darrell tripled the bet, and he agreed to the triple bet. So no, If he really felt like it didn't bother him, it didn't matter, and all that other stuff, how did we get to this point? Because he's the one that put the bet up. And then Darrell shows the receipt, and now all he has to do, Darrell wasn't going to do anything else. But he finally compromised and said, you know what? If you show me in writing, legal writing, that you want me to redact that receipt, then I will. If he knows that's not him on the receipt, I would have been sent that email.
Yeah. That's all he had to do. Simple. I did my part. Now the onus is on him. It's your time to show up and pay me my money. Facts. Anything else, you want to go pussyfooting around on Shy Kim panel. You want to start talking about Nikki all of a sudden. Let's talk about Nikki, and I'm worried about Nikki and the money she owed me. No, nigga, let's talk about the money you owe me. And you got this man out here at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, pussy popping for you on somebody panel and shit up there talking crazy out of his mind, not making no sense. I mean, what you want me to say? Like, yeah, acting I bet him on the money. That was his business. We know Shaquem could never own a business. Let's stop with that.
Why not?
It's
Listen,
obvious. It's
Godfather,
obvious. He a fuck up. He's always been a fuck up.
I mean,
we
Gates,
gotta
as
get
a
you out there.
businessman,
Go
for
ahead.
Gates, as a businessman, Gates, you own your own business. I know that you take pride in that. And there's a few things that you do in business and you take pride in. I know that you would do everything you can in real life, not sector wars, not sector bullshit, right? But in real life, I know you would do everything you can to protect that business because you have people that depend on you, period. So you can play the whole deflection thing and all that other shit. You would want something in writing as well. And that's just that. I know you're talking shit. I know we play around with each other, but let's be real. This is not deflection. This is real life. And we're all adults, you know?
Facts. I
Is
bet
he
he cut
45
saying
that
that
plus.
chick.
you bought and
He
paid
cut
for
that fucking
T-Pain?
check to that forensic company to find out when his wife received that goddamn letter from AES. You needed verification for that shit from your business. I bet you paid that fee through your business.
Right.
Nigga,
Like
don't do
stop
this.
stop the y'all gotta stop the YouTube games and stuff and the whole
Yeah.
you're bought and paid for and all this other bullshit. Like, come on now.
This shit is funny, man. Like these
At
dudes
the
are
end, we were
wild,
just talking
man.
about that. It's funny, Gates, because you're one of them. Keep that on the screen, because you're one of those people that complain about people receiving super chats and receiving cash apps and stuff like that for their content. Like that's weird to most people that watch YouTube. Okay, like I
Yeah.
don't know why you would think that that means you're bought and paid for because you receive super chats and cash apps. Like I want you to go around YouTube a little bit more and listen to other people critique you on that thought. Okay, because that's just the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. You should be making money every time you go live, Gates. Period. You should. People should be sending you super chats. They should be, thanking you for, your content. You should be getting Cash Apps. You should be getting PayPals. Like this is a thing, you know? That's not bought and paid for. If somebody likes your content, they like your content. Just because you might not like the person that sent them money doesn't mean that they're bought and paid for. Because I would say the same things. If I felt like Darrell was wrong about something, I would say it, and I have. We fell out in the past. Did y'all don't remember?
Yeah,
We
exactly.
fell-
Several times. What you mean?
Yeah, like I don't know what the fuck these niggas be talking about. Like
Exactly.
we be in some top secret space, just like none of that shit is going on, bro. None of that.
Exactly. I'm just
I'm
laughing
telling
at
you,
this
even
shit.
when Darrell be giving me super chats, I don't know he's even coming to see the show. Like real nigga shit. I'm not calling you like, yo, Darrell, I'm gonna go live. You gonna send me like what?
Right. Oh, you
Exactly.
calling like Darrell? If I go live, you gonna send me a cash
You
app?
gonna send me $500?
Right. How much you
Exactly,
gonna
man.
send me if
Usually,
I go
man,
live?
when I'm seeing T Pre, I'm
Y'all
actually,
niggas is
particularly the
goofy with
morning
that
show,
thought
I'm,
process, man. Like,
I'm actually on my way to work or in the office, just getting in the office before I see a client. What you
facts.
drinking?
Sometimes Darrell will send me a super chat for a video I did like a week ago that he just caught like that morning or something, right? And then I'm live again and he's like, oh, I'm gonna hit you. You know what I mean? Like that happens all the time.
Right,
All
and
the
Yeah.
there's
time.
nothing wrong with that. Shout out to my Cash App crew. Shout out to the peoples who been Cash Apping me throughout this show. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the Cash App crew. It ain't nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, we spend a lot of
Absolutely.
time. But he said he never complained about that. So G Gates, Key, you got time to hit the link?
You just
Man, G
said
Gates full
I'm
of
bought
Oh,
and
shit.
he
paid.
can't.
You
Oh,
just literally said I'm bought and paid for. And you said you were talking about like how this is deflection and then I'm just speaking. You've said that several times. And it makes no sense. I know it makes for good entertainment, but it don't make sense.
well,
When you're
Godfather,
really
have you?
actually trying to make sense out of it.
Okay. Have you
Hmm.
ever sent G Gates a Cash App, Godfather?
Um, I don't think so. I
Well,
may have,
maybe
but I
he's
don't think so.
salty. T Pre just listen. T Pre be getting the cash chaps and the super chats from you on a regular basis. G Gates, is you a little bit of jealous of the T Pre?
Shit, shit. If that's the case, it's a lot of niggas in the sector that's acting like they jealous.
Mm-hmm.
But they was
Of
too scared to.
any women getting financial,
Yeah,
support and
I
shit.
didn't
Like that's just
pay.
weird.
I didn't pay people mortgages and got them
Let's
out of
go.
their car repossessed, and I like all this other extra shit, and I did
And
all
that's
these
another thing.
things.
It wasn't a cashier's check. It was a business check, y'all. And y'all know in the heat of that moment and all that hype, Darrell was saying all kind of shit.
Sure was, because I'm
Shit,
gonna
that
be
was it
honest,
was a
man.
fucking business check. Like you can look at the book. It was a business book, business checkbook. It had the ledgers, it had everything on there. Y'all can keep up with this whole thing. Here's the thing. All of that could be deaded with a fucking email. 1 minute of y'all time. That's it. Moving on. Now Darrell can show the redacted receipt.
Okay, hold on. Listen, I gotta go to the bathroom, so y'all talk amongst yourselves,
Okay,
and I'll be right
Okay.
back.
it's
Hold on, wait.
very
I was about to
simple.
be messy. It was something.
Okay,
Okay, he
well,
said,
save it for when you get
"Is
back.
Darrell aware that cashier's checks don't make carbon copies? Are you
It,
aware
Oh
of
my
it
that?"
God.
was
So
not a
again,
cashier's check.
it wasn't a cashier's check. Obviously, you can see the carbon copy. You can see the ledger. It was a business check. You saw the book. It was a business check. Like, we're not going to keep playing the word semantics and fighting over that. Here's the bottom line. Send the goddamn email. It'll put an end to all of this shit. Because if in the event I was so secure and adamant with me not being on that check, I would have sent that email the moment you gave permission for that. This would have been over 3 or 4 days ago.
Yeah, it would have been done.
But y'all still arguing and going back and forth and talking shit and send me my money and all this. You haven't won the battle. You need to go ahead and send the email.
Yeah, and
That's
my thing is,
For one hundred
that's
and fifty thousand dollars, I would send $150,000 email so fast. It's not even funny.
okay. Well, Godfather, what is he talking about? You lied on Flacco. What is he talking about?
that's what I want to know. What is he talking about?
Fucking, what you talking about?
Ain't nobody lie on Flacco.
But listen, I can't even remember. Like when it comes to that, I don't really write checks. But my grandma she old school, so she still do that. But I can't even remember stuff from like 2 months ago. And second of all, I don't even really be paying my own bills like that, so I don't know. But that was 4 years ago, so it could be a little bit of a discrepancy. I'm gonna give you that credit. It could be because it was a long time ago. And again, you very generous. You're a very generous person. So it seems to me, to some people, $1,000 to $2,000 is not a lot of money unless you're done. You know what I'm saying? So, but what did he lie about, Shakim? What did he lie about? I want to know
Yeah,
that.
I want to know what I lied
Well, we
about
deserve to
Flock.
be compensated. I want you to listen. Let me take this down. I encourage you all to cash out the sexy toy lady because Mellow feet won't stop growing, and that's really all I got. Y'all can buy me some toys if y'all want to. But anywho, um, he said that you lied on Flacco, so we're gonna wait. And you saying, Godfather, that the only way you're going to show a unredacted copy is if he sends you something in written communication to cover
Yes.
your back from future prosecution. Is that
Yeah,
right?
legal, yeah.
All right. So Bombay said, "Why should we only get paid TP to go live?" Oh my God, I swear I read that right. Hold on, Dr. Bombay. Lord, come on now, TMK. He said, "Why should we only get paid TP go live? Especially to repeat and regurgitate the same old sector shit over and over. It's hard enough to get the likes and simple comments." Here's the
I
thing.
agree, and I think that's where it comes in to expand the sector, right, and bring other people in and new fresh content to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like you're right. Why do we keep regurgitating the same beefs from like 2, 3, 4 years ago? Nobody
It's
want to keep doing that shit.
It's about perspective. That's why, because
Mhm.
we like to hear people's opinion and perspectives about what's going on. So that's what it all boils down to. We just want to hear what T Pre think about it, what the Godfather think about it, what the toy lady think about it, and what Slutty God think about it. So you just seeing the different perspectives, and hopefully
Yeah.
by seeing the different perspectives, you learn a lesson. Some people don't be learning lessons in the sector. I wish I would because I'm younger than y'all. And why do I know better, more better than you? And I'm younger. But I'm going to digress.
And I actually get a lot of engagement and likes and like comments on my videos and stuff. I get a lot of replay value on my videos. People send super thanks and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, that's yeah. I mean, it depends on your taste. If you don't want to listen to somebody, this is the importance of not stopping other people from going live if somebody else is live, right? Because they might not want to watch you right now. They might want to go listen to somebody else, right? But everybody eventually is going to watch your show too. Eventually. So, rotate that shit.
I mean, I agree, but routine,
Well,
I
what do you
found
mean? What if there's no other new sector? It don't have to be new sector drama. It could be creativity and speaking on those creative things that your audience likes, and they're still going to support you financially. But that's the point. The point is to get it out of our minds that we shouldn't be supported financially. That was the point of that discussion. But yeah, we can become creative and bring content, but who is going to be bringing content and creative ideas somewhere where they're not being compensated for that?
Yeah, they
right.
want you to
You
do
feel
it.
what
They
I'm saying?
Like, what is
look
the motivation?
Right. We need
exactly.
motivation to do it. Like you're not, I'm not going to just be here and just putting out like my true crime videos and stuff like that, and it's not really appreciated,
For
right?
free.
Okay, I
Right.
gotta go pee. I said this 10 minutes ago, so I'm a mute so I can listen on my cellular device.
Okay.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Like nobody trying to do this for the free, like free. I mean, that was a time where I didn't really care about getting, usually like I remember when I first got monetized, I didn't even want to be monetized back in like the end of 19, early 20. And they was like, no, you should want to do it because this is your time and all this other stuff. It was the subscribers that convinced me to do it. And then, I never really tripped on it or whatever, but through time and then you start realizing where like when people were wanting a demand for more content, and I found myself putting in my schedule to do content, and things like that as part of my work schedule. Like I'm gonna take out between on like Tuesday, Thursday, I'm gonna spend 2 hours of content. The weekend, I'm gonna spend about 5 hours like when I start doing that, I'm like, oh no, this is. I mean, I would like to, I'm not saying you gotta, cash out me $100, but $5 here, there, $2, $3, or 10, whatever. That's, I mean, I gotta see something, you know.
Right.
Um,
Mhm.
you want to feel appreciated, and especially when you, because as of course, like for yourself and me, we go in other sectors and we see with how business is done. And I'm sorry,
Right.
this the only sector that has issues with people getting paid.
Literally, like we'll make it a big issue. Literally make lives about it. Like that's crazy.
Oh, he got he got $100 from this person. He got 20. They cash. I'm like, this shit is like, I don't get it, man. But there are people that would rather somebody get paid cash app to do hit pieces or something like that on somebody's payroll than to actually get cash apps or super chats for doing real content.
I
Like,
don't see what the issue is with Shakim saying this businessman who keeps records in storage. I'm not sure where else he's supposed to keep the records, right? He has a he has a multi-figure business, Um and there's records that should be kept, but even after a certain amount of time, I'm sure he may purge certain records.
facts.
And I don't really know why that is such a big deal. Like this is stupid, but this goes to show,
Lack
when
of
you talk
business.
about business, that you don't be knowing what you're talking about. Like even with the whole PPP loan thing, like that's just the most ridiculous argument I ever heard. This is
They gonna
stupid.
criticize me
Send
for
the
getting a
fucking email.
PP
Like that's it.
from a P criticize me for getting a PPP loan, but Kip got a PPP loan. I'm
Right.
like,
This is nuts. So it's okay for only certain people, or the people you like can get a PPP loan.
man, I
The
like
bottom
man.
line is, if you had a business, you qualified for the loan. And most people's loans were forgiven. They didn't even have to pay them back. That's a come up. What you
Big
talking
come
about?
up. Like the
I don't even
CARES Act.
understand the idea of roasting that.
It don't
How
make
do you
no sense.
roast getting money?
It don't even
How
make
you roast getting
sense.
money?
Yeah. It don't even make sense, man. I'm like, are y'all really arguing with me about this? Like, is this like, are you seriously arguing with me about this? Like, this don't even make sense. Everybody, man, I know companies, guys that own companies, they got hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars worth of PPP loans, and they did every phase, the
Facts.
first, second, and third phase. I only did one PP. I didn't even do the first phase of the PPP loans. I did the second phase. You could apply for one
Yeah.
for like when COVID first started. Then they had a second phase that came about in like I think February, no, not February, yeah, somewhere around January, February of 2021. And I got that was the one I didn't even do the initial one. I got the second phase where you can apply. Like, I was just doing a in another sector we were talking about. Oh, I was over there with Eyes and Sun Bear, and I was kind of educating them on going on the government website and looking at getting micro loans and bridge loans and SBA loans and the government funding that's available to us that people don't know about.
Yeah, I saw that. I was listening in on that.
And I'm like, man, and it's like, like there's a lot of things as black people we're not aware, we're not doing our research. And I really don't like when people are using YouTube as a means of crowdfunding or trying to raise capital when you can use easier means, just have your paperwork, together, and you can get this um capital without going through all of that. And that's the problem
Yep.
that this lady Chocolate Earth that we were talking about, she has that issue because she don't understand the effective ways of having her paperwork together to get capital.
Yep.
Right. So, I mean, PPP loans was just another avenue that people use. And I had to show all kinds of documentation to get that. The first quarter, second quarter of I had to show the first 3 quarters of 2020, and you had to show a reduction in profit.
Exactly, and that was easy to do in that year. The only
Yeah,
ones that weren't receiving this reduction was the banks, and it's kind of funny because we did too. The banks even saw losses, multiple multi-million dollar losses. I remember at the end of, I want to say the end of the third quarter, we had lost like 7 billion in
wow,
WSFS, and WSFS is the third oldest bank in the U.S. No,
right,
it's not. It's the seventh oldest bank in, like, somewhere in there. But it's like we lost a lot, and that was because we were so angry because Trump had put on the banks. They when the first line of PPPs were coming through,
right,
we were the ones handling that, and we didn't have the capital to handle these loans. It was
right.
so many people coming through with these applications. Like, I was working day and night. Like, when I
Mm,
walked away from the bank, it was a relief. I'll be
mm,
honest, because I saw so much that year. I've seen other things too in other years, right? But 2020 was just an eye opener for me when it comes to working in the banking industry, right? It was a
right,
major eye opener. And it was just something that I knew I wasn't going to keep doing for the rest of my life, right? Or if
right.
I was going to put it in my own business, and that's what I do. I don't have no overhead now, right? So it's me. And
Exactly.
but before, I'm telling you what I saw in the banks, and I know that wasn't even, Bank of America suffered a lot too. Every single one of the banks, TD Bank, you name them. Some of the banks don't even exist anymore. Okay, how
They
about that?
folded.
Like, they folded. They couldn't take it. We almost did, but we ended up taking on two. We took on a bank called oh, what's the name of that bank? Um, I can't remember the name of the bank, but we took on a bank right before the pandemic hit, and we did pretty well with that bank, right? As far as adjusting to the new ledgers and adjusting to everything, that was all the new accounts that were coming in. We took some of those accounts, and then the Bank of New York took the other accounts. They took like half of them, and then we got Beneficial. That's the name of that bank. And then we acquired, what's it called? I want to say M&T Bank, but it's not M&T. It's another bank. We acquired that bank while the pandemic was going on, and that was a killer for me. I was
Mm,
really done. I was done after the PPP loan shit, because I was working in loans, and then I was done when we took this new bank on, and these motherfuckers had overseas accounts. They had all type of shit that our systems were not ready for. We weren't
wow.
ready, and so we had people's checks bouncing all over the place, all kinds of shit. It was bad. It was so fucking bad.
Wow, I can
So
imagine. And they probably
what
were
happened with my
calling you all
son?
wondering what's going on and asking questions
Hmm.
and phone call.
So when that happened with my son, it was almost like God was giving me a way out. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, I'm getting chills saying that because it's true.
Mm.
It's
Wow.
true. It was the Lord giving me a way out, and I got that
I'm
way
glad
out of
you
it. Out of
listening.
that,
I'm
I
glad
did.
you listening to
I
to
took I
the
took a nice
spirit.
severance from them and
Oh,
everything,
sorry,
right?
Mikey.
Because
Sorry.
I've been working there for years, so I had a nice severance pay. I got a lot of stuff, a lot of bonuses that I was able to put in the bank and use towards my own business. And I knew I would never work in another fucking bank again. I knew I would never again. Now I'll do banking, you know what I mean, but I'm not going to be working in the bank. You got me fucked up.
Right. Who is that
So
on the pen? Is that Mikey?
Yeah.
yeah. Hey,
You still
Okay.
Mikey.
mad at
Well,
me,
I could
Mikey?
have figured he ain't saying nothing. He just sitting there taking
Mikey
faces.
mad, Godfather, because when we
No,
was
no,
over there
no,
at
no.
Propane's channel and we was trying to see what was going on when Dunn was getting put out by TC people, he wanted to get
He what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just chilling here, man. I'm just getting ready to go live on Rumble.
Oh, okay. Her camera froze.
You know what I mean? Lucky they gave me access to it.
Yeah, I did.
I'm happy for that. So, so yeah, I just got
All
back
right.
from
Well, you
Orlando.
going live, Godfather?
Yeah, I'm about to go live in a little bit. I'm gonna answer her question and then I'm gonna go live.
Wait, what was her question?
Okay.
I'm
No, I
sorry.
thought you were gonna ask me a question about Dunn or something, and I was gonna go live after that.
Well, because but well, I was telling you why Mikey is mad at me. That's what I was doing. I was telling you that Mikey is mad at me because I paid to get him off of Propane's panel. And then he started throwing fucking daggers and shit at me in the chat. But Dunn was getting put out and it was a very serious situation. And Mikey was just was being Mikey. And it wasn't time for him
Nah,
to do
but nah, basically I was saying, he should have been a grown man, put the pants up, and he should have been had his all ducks in a row and got himself together a long time ago instead of staying with TC.
But Mikey,
You feel me? That's I know certain people's mindset is weird, but at the point of time he should have thought about that. You know, I don't know. You know,
listen, y'all almost got done beat the fuck up on the live stream by the security guards. And since when did TC start having? Let me leave Ghost alone because Ghost, I can't get involved with you men. What
No,
you men
please
confront
don't.
and then this is what I don't understand about Don. There is so much benefits out here for him,
and
but
resources.
he chose not to use it. So that's on him. That's on nobody else.
Okay, you making sense tonight, Mikey.
You feel me?
I'm gonna let you
Come
cook.
on. That's why I always look at people that be in the street. I'm like, yo, there's so much resources out here. Use it.
Right?
But that's on them. So
And
Mikey,
Dunn, and Dunn was still trying to do underhanded shit. Today, he tried to he tried to reach me to do some other shit,
acting
and I
like he
wasn't
was
entertaining it.
he wasn't once in a situation like this, and he had admitted to us that he was staying in the shelter and he was paying the shelter worker to pass him on a drug test because he was feeling like a motherfucker. So I get it, but I don't know if that need to come from you, Mikey. But go ahead, I'm gonna let you speak your
oh
speech.
yeah. Good looks, Clark. Yeah, my daughter got her
Right.
first job. I'm happy for that.
You got your first job.
No, my daughter got her first job.
Oh, okay. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah. I
The
helped
one
her.
who graduated.
Yeah. I helped her fill out her W-2 form and
Okay,
everything.
look at Mikey being a dad. Let's go. Okay,
Hey
Dr. Bombay
man.
said, what would be a good way to grow the sector beyond these walls? Listen, ain't nothing like a good old kerfuffle to grow a sector. The best way to grow the sector is to go into other sectors and argue with people. I don't even understand why y'all don't understand this. What is going
And
on?
that's what happened,
Yeah.
and
Like,
that's what actually happened with conscious energy.
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. People
That's
thrive
what
off
happened
of
with eyes. That's what
mm-hmm.
happened with a lot of people. Like even Sexy Toy Lady got other people talk about her in other sectors.
Yeah, I was
So
about to say
it's a matter of
I'll be in all
it's
the
a matter
sectors.
of doing that. And if you didn't notice, Bombay, the sector has grown. There's a lot
Yeah.
of new people around here that are coming out, like people that are getting to know the characters of the sector and all this other stuff. So yeah.
So that's the quickest way, beef.
I mean, like I said, I know if I was in Don's situation, I know I would not be in that crib for that long. I know that for a fact. I would have been left somehow, some way. You know.
Well,
Exactly. Your
Dunn
mom's
used to
look. Your
mooching off
mom's
of
games.
people.
Look. Your mom's games is from the fucking beef sector. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Here is a clear example of what I'm saying. Other sectors being over here in our sector. This is a person who I'm very familiar with in a totally different sector. So yeah, we are most definitely expanding. People trying to figure us out, just like raw beef.
Right. They looking at the
I got
characters and
people. If I showed y'all like because you know how like YouTube will send, I don't know if they do this for everybody, but they'll send you like a report, like a weekly breakdown
Yep.
of what you've done all week. And
Hmm.
they'll show me like people that are watching my channel, and it's people in other sectors. It is. They might
Yep,
not be dropping out the clouds because they're trying to get to know everybody, right? That's how you grow the sector.
that's exactly how you do it.
Yeah.
Exactly. And people were on me about I got criticized for trying to, grow the sector and do other things, but I mean, it's like I'm sorry, but I just got tired of doing the same stuff over and over. I welcome new people. And I
Yeah,
know
me
that there are
too.
certain people that I know that want the sector to stay the way it is. And the reason why they do is because they want to troll. And if the sector becomes bigger and bigger, the trolls are going to be nullified because people ain't going to be paying attention to them. And so I feel like one of the things that I think is not good for the sector is that somebody like Kip, who doesn't have a channel, has a presence as big as he does without owning a channel. No, don't do no content. He's a panelist, but the content creator should be at the forefront, not a a panelist or a troll that's
Mm.
just in the chat. You know what I'm saying? It's really bad for business. It really
Yeah, I
is. The,
mean,
the
you can,
content
yeah.
creator should be the focus, the number one focus.
I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, they worrying about what a chat said this and this chat T said this and Jane T. Like I don't. That's why I actually at one time I blocked all the T's from coming over there.
Yeah, let's talk about that. So why you got Chad T Block? Why you got McCole?
I didn't.
Use
Matter of
my
fact, I
management. Come
didn't.
on.
Chat T. I think a while ago, Chad T was saying some dumb shit. This was before he was going on panels, and I think it was something in regards to something Rev G said or somebody on the AFW, and I just blocked them. And usually on my channel, when they would come in there, and I let them, I gave them free range to say. When they start repeating certain things, I just blocked them. So actually, I looked in my studio, and he's not blocked. The only person that I unblocked was Drama. I just recently unblocked Drama from my StreamYard studio yesterday.
You might have to go to your Google Block list. You access that through your Gmail account. I had to do that because
Okay.
he was blocked for me, and I was looking in my the studio, and I thought he was trolling me for like a good whole year. I thought Chad T was trolling me. And then I was over at the Mo3 sector and I heard somebody talking about the Google block list and how you have to go to that list. And then they also taught me how to turn off the red ball so that you can't red ball it back. So then I went and looked, and sure enough, it was two people blocked. It was like a porn site, and it was Chad T. But it was like his name was Dr. Chad T, something, something like that.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well,
yeah.
guys, I'm about to go ahead and log off and go live.
Okay.
I'm well
All
over
right.
the
Well, we
time
coming
now,
over there because I done got my beads
Okay.
out. I'm
and I
over
will
here
chat with
feeling
y'all
good.
later. Peace.
All
Okay.
right. Peace, toy lady.
I'll see y'all in the real chat. Okay. All right, y'all. Which Mikey, you still mad at me? It's just me and you. You still mad? What's going on? Cause Darrell about to go live, so we about to leave. You still mad or what? You gonna keep throwing daggers at me in the chat? Done. Oh God, he said done smoke meth. What? Oh my goodness, John. What? What?
Nah, nah, you can hear me?
I can hear you now,
Oh, yeah, yeah, my
John.
fault,
What
my
is you
fault, my
talking
fault.
about, John?
Nah, I ain't really
What?
mad too much. It's just I was trying to speak my my opinion.
Okay.
Uh, sometimes you gotta respect that. I respect your opinion.
I appreciate that, but
You
but
gotta
you were
respect my
saying that
opinion too,
I don't listen when
right?
your opinion was a little bit off to me, so you had me in confusion, so I didn't know what was going on, so I just was like, you gotta go, because this is serious. You had me confused, you know.
So you just jumped the gun
No, I
without
didn't jump the
without
gun. I just
without
told you it was something
without,
serious going on, and you was up there
and I
slowing
was
down the show, Mikey, and
and I was trying to explain. Like I said, Don should have had his shit intact.
but he
You know what
doesn't.
I mean?
Right.
You know why he doesn't, right? You know why?
Why? Why? Tell me why. I don't know why he don't got his shit. Tell me why. Enlighten me, Mikey.
He
Tell me.
got too comfortable.
Okay. He got too comfortable
When
doing what?
somebody gets too comfortable of where they at,
Okay.
they not worrying about getting their shit together.
So you saying he too content with himself right now? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, he should
And
have
he
been. He
doesn't want
should
to
have.
strive to do better.
Yes,
Okay.
you feel me? He got too comfortable. He didn't get his shit together. Whatever's the case may be, that's on him. That's a grown ass man. That's an old ass man. Nigga has half my age.
Not half. Come on, Mikey. Stop it. He said,
That nigga, come on. I'm about to be 42. This man about to be close to 50. Come on.
Ray Triz, is there something going on the community walls that the toy lady need to know about? You said G Gates is salty. Where my phone at so I can see? I'll wait till the Godfather go live and then I'll stop my
Shit, look at
live.
that. He can't even go to his mom's crib. Can't even go back to his mom's place.
How you know that? How you know?
I mean, I don't know.
So why are you saying that? That's
It's
slander.
just his attitude. His attitude
So
show.
then
When
say that.
when
Why are
your
you bringing
attitude
up?
show it, it shows it right there and there,
Well, then just say that. Oh, you
right?
behind in the chat. Okay. Oh, okay, you behind in the chat. Listen. Do
Come
you
on.
know the toy lady believes in freedom of speech? So I don't let
And
Clark
then
and Rakim.
shout out to Smoke, whatever's the case may be. You
Mikey, why
know,
your chair so noisy, bro? What you
oh
got
my
going
fault,
on?
my fault. Hey man, people need to donate to your boy, and I'll get a new chair.
Do you need a begathon?
Yes, it's
Well
not a
then why haven't
begathon.
you said that?
It's just people's attitude show. When attitude shows, I could just I'm just gonna be like, forget it. This is what it is.
Okay, what you need a begathon for, Mikey? What you trying to get?
A new chair.
Like a gaming chair like this?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And all right.
And I'll definitely cop that shit ASAP.
You a cop it. Okay.
You know what I mean? I ain't one of those dudes who do some fuck shit. You know what I mean? I
Have
cop
you
that
asked
shit.
your supporters? You got a lot of subscribers. Have you asked your subscribers to donate?
I mean, I try to, but hey, you
How
know,
you try?
bunch of ways.
Can
But
you be specific? What specifically did you do?
I said, hey, can you try to donate? Whatever's the case, I'm trying to get a new chair or something. You know, you know, but that ain't work. So
You still delivering dick at night, Mikey? You got a job?
nah. Um, I had to go do something.
You said
And
you was
and
working
and,
as a
and
delivery man. What are you talking
yeah, yeah,
about?
yeah, yeah.
You
It
already
was
getting ones, Mikey. You getting ones.
nah, nah, nah. It was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth the trip. It was worth the trip.
Okay.
You feel me? That's my guy. That's my guy. He hooked me up for something for something. So I said, good luck.
Something for something, huh?
Yes, I said good luck. So thank you. Appreciate that. And I said, look, if you want me to do it again next time, I'll go.
You selling dope, Mikey?
Allegedly, not that kind of dope.
Dope is dope. What? Dope is dope.
Okay, dope is dope, but not that dope.
You just agreed that dope is dope. What dope is you talk about if it's not that dope? What dope are I'm so
Right,
confused. See,
shaking
Mikey,
my
this is why I
ass.
paid to get you kicked off of the panel, Mikey. This is exactly why I paid you, why I paid them to
Hold on.
get you off
Oh
the
yes,
panel.
yes, yes, yes. I got access to it. Yes, yes. I got access to Rumble. Yes, they gave me the live access to it. Yes, yes,
What you
yes.
gonna go live on Rumble? What you gonna talk about?
A whole lot. So
Uh-huh.
it's mixed with the sector.
So you're gonna do a sector show.
Yes, maybe I don't know. You be
You just
you'll
gave
see.
three whole different answers. Fuck you, Mikey. Why the fuck do you be doing this to me? Listen, here's the thing, right? I
I'm a
remember.
mystery guy. I'm a
Let me
mystery
finish. You're gonna
guy.
let me talk. I remember a couple years ago praying to the Lord to give me patience, right? It's funny how the universe and the Lord work together. You
Hmm.
be working my nerves, my patience, all of the above. And
I'm a mystery guy.
you
You know,
okay.
I'm just on my laptop just to make sure everything goes right because I had to connect my YouTube to Rumble and all that crazy stuff.
Mhm. Shaquem said, "Why did you graduate high school, Mikey?
Nah,
What was the last grade that you attended?"
what 12th grade maybe 12th grade, but don't get it twisted. I know some shit. I didn't graduate it, but I know some shit.
Mikey, stop. Stop.
But what that has to do with me graduating?
Mikey, stop.
Just tell me what has to do with
Am I
anything.
drunk? Did I hear that correctly? You said you dropped out of high school your senior year.
I was on my fuck shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I was on my fuck shit. You know what I mean? But other than that, like I knew how to work. I know how to get money. All the basics
Do you still
stuff.
know how to work and get money and all the basics?
Yes.
Why do you need somebody to pay for you a chair?
Everybody's on my channel. It's just you know.
I don't
My
know.
whole life, I've
I
been
can't
working.
relate to what you're saying, Mikey, in no way.
I said my whole life I've been working.
Okay.
My whole life,
All your life
basically
you had to fight.
not working.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Thanks to my parents that taught me how to go to work. You feel me?
Okay.
They taught me a lot.
They taught you how to go to work.
Yes.
So if you work, why do you need a sector to contribute to your gaming chair fund?
I mean, if you want to, I mean, hey, if you want to, you don't have to.
If I
No.
don't want to, I don't want to go to work. I don't want to cook breakfast. I don't want to clean the toilet. I don't want to vacuum. I don't want to disinfect anything, but I I do have to, right? Why
I
are
mean,
you
it's
laughing?
okay.
It's
It's
funny.
okay. It's okay. Like I said,
Why
hey,
is
hey.
everything always okay with you?
Hey, like I say, you don't have to. Hey, that's just, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
I
But,
don't know what you mean. I keep telling you I don't know what you mean. I don't know nothing. I'm just waiting for
what I mean
Darrell. Why you
is,
haven't hit the live button? As soon as Darrell hit the live button, I'm just going, oh, it's already over. All right, y'all, we're going. Okay, Mike, you listen. We got a few minutes. He gonna play his music. Listen. I'm not sorry that I paid to get you kicked off the
I
panel
mean,
because
it's okay. I don't, that's
it's not
that.
okay
Hey, hey,
because you was
hey.
clearly hurt. You was throwing daggers at me in the chat. It couldn't have been okay.
It's input another tool. Go live now. I said go live now. Okay, I'm gonna go live right now on Rumble. Get my
Darrell about
rundown.
to go. You gonna go live on Rumble?
Yes, sir.
Mikey, I just want to say this. For years, we've been telling you this, right? You're not putting no effort into your content. You basically just hitting a live button and you playing a video game, and sometimes you sing music and you don't even know like a third of the song or even sometimes a fifth of the song that's playing. And some that's frustrating.
I
You
mean,
need to be
I do
explaining
put
what you're
effort.
doing. Like,
I
what
do
are you
put
doing?
effort. I do. I do put some effort. I put some effort in it.
What's the effort that you say that you're allegedly putting in?
Man, I put a whole lot of shorts.
Okay. And
You
how are
know
your shorts?
that takes a whole. You know
Shorts
what
for
I
your
mean?
video game?
Nah, other shorts.
What kind of
Just
shorts? You don't
you
do the full
know,
shorts no more.
nah, me just being myself. You know, put other stuff. Just being myself. You know what I mean? I got like 2,000 views. Me dancing. You could go check.
I hear
That's
you, Mikey.
that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Listen, I
It
do
says
know.
Mikey's been slow since birth. Look, my guy, don't say that, my guy. Don't ever say that. Don't ever
Mm,
say that. Because there's people out there that are like that. And I don't. Nah, that's just don't ever say that, my guy.
so you're not on the spectrum.
Nah,
Okay. Got it.
man. I've been packing bags. Look, the first time I learned how to hustle. I mean, not hustle, but learned how to get some money was me packing bags at the supermarket.
Okay.
So ever since
That's
that
not a
day,
hustle, Mikey. That's a job. That's not a hustle. Well,
I mean,
listen,
yeah.
being a sexy toy lady is a hustle.
She's golden.
Being a traveling LPN is my career. You feel me? Like that's what I do
Mm-hmm.
to pay, like my phone bill and buy shit in bulk. So working at a job like that is not a hustle. But okay, I don't think you could hustle because we've been trying to tell you for the longest
Oh, nah,
time.
nah, nah. I know how to hustle. Best believe that. I've been in trap houses, all that
You been
crazy shit. You
okay.
know, I don't
You been
know.
slanging that dope.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let me
Back in
see
the
what
early,
Darrell at
early,
because
and
it's about
then
time to go.
I was trying to get some bread in the early 2000s. You know, I gave somebody my card. I, this shit was funny. This shit happened early 2000s, maybe 2019, maybe 2018. So I gave this
Mikey,
person my
stop.
card.
Stop. This is how I know that you just don't like you ain't even pay attention. You said that this happened in the early 2000s, right? And then you proceeded to just say that it happened in 2019. That's not the early 2000s. What are you talking? That's like 20 years, almost 20 years. Mikey, stop playing me.
So look, so what I did was, okay, I said, all right, boom, here's my card. He said he was gonna put the bread in the account. I looked at it.
So you was cashing fake check. You was cashing counterfeit checks, Mikey.
No, the person was. The
If
person
it was
put
in your account, then you was, Mikey. What are you talking about? If they used your account to do it, then you was.
I gave the person my card. He
Right,
put
but it's your card. You
I
signed an
know.
agreement with the bank saying that you are responsible for every purchase that happens on said card. What are you talking about?
No, the person
You think
put
the tall lady don't know a hot scam when she see one? Are you kidding me? I used to
okay,
deal
okay,
with a
but
nigga
look,
who printed out checks and we would go shopping. Are you kidding me right now?
the person put like 3 or 4 checks in the account and it says 8,000. I said, okay, cool. I said I take half and you take the other half.
So you knew it was a scam.
Yes, but I took the risk.
Why?
I needed the bread.
But you just told me that your parents taught you how to work and how to hustle. Why did you need bread if you know how to work and hustle? That's two good skills. Out of both of them, one of them should be generating some sort of income. What are you talking about?
I was trying to bust a move
What?
so I could get the fuck out of Dodge and pay what I gotta pay off. So the person played me. So when I went,
How did they play you if you got half of the money?
I didn't get that. I didn't get the bread.
So they took all 8,000 out your account.
Yes, they said the checks was fake.
Of course, you knew they was
And
fake when you let them deposit them into your account. What are you talking about?
no, when I looked at my account, I looked it through my phone.
Right, you got a mobile app.
Yes,
Okay.
and it says 8,000. I said, okay, cool.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go in the morning.
Uh-huh.
withdraw 4, and I'm gonna give him 4. Come to find out,
Mikey,
they
when you got the
say
notification, you should have been already on your way to the ATM machine, to the bank. You should have been
I
already
tried
on.
that. I tried that.
You said
It
you
did.
waited till the next morning, so now you didn't. You lying.
No, I did. I did. I tried that too. It
You
didn't
said
work.
you waited till the next morning. I said that immediately when you got the notification, you should have went to the bank. And you said that you went to sleep, woke up, then went to the bank. I'm not stupid. I heard what you
I
said.
mean, I tried to withdraw the bread.
The next day.
Yes, the next day.
And I said you should have went to the bank as soon as you was notified that the money cleared. Why are you not understanding what I'm saying?
Okay, my fault. I didn't know. My fault. My fault. My fault for that. My fault. And I was trying to get the bread, and then they said we can't give it to you because the checks is fake. Whatever was the case, maybe.
Okay, listen, we gotta
So I
go.
was like,
Darrell
all
is
right.
live, Mikey. Darrell is live. Darrell is live. I
Oh
gotta
yeah,
take
yeah,
a
yeah,
shower.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
We're
yeah,
going
yeah.
to Darrell's. If Darrell don't stay on all night and I'm still up, I go back live. But we going to Darrell's because I need to take a shower. Okay, and so I can't be on here. So we'll be back. So bye, Mike.
All right,
Don't be
all right,
throwing them
all
more
right,
daggers at me, okay? And
yeah.
VDB said, "Do not admit." Mikey, one more thing. What was you thinking when you got all the way to the 12th grade and decided you're not finna do this no more, even though that was the last time that you
I
had
was
to
on
do
my
it?
shit. I was on
What
my
shit?
shit.
I don't understand what shit you was on.
Like
You was on bullshit.
yeah, I was on my bullshit.
Did you ever
Yes.
go back and get a GED?
No, but
Why not?
I tried to go to college.
How the fuck did you try to go to college and you ain't got no GED or
It
no
was
high school?
TCI.
Mikey,
TCI.
that don't make no type of sense. Can you do that? Chat. Can you go? Is that
I was trying. I was trying to find a whole lot of ways, but I said, "Freak it, I'm just gonna stick to working."
you
So
gonna stick to working? I mean, listen. The reality of the situation is everybody has to work. It's just about the work that you do and how much you are compensated for the work. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
So you need to get it together. And the fact that you was like low key dragging done, like you definitely y'all are two peas in a pod. Like it's 2024. You the family or whatever, but Mikey, don't you live at your sugar mama house?
no, I got my own place.
The sugar mama from the church.
No,
That's
I
her
got
house.
my
She
no. It's my own house. It's my own house.
oh,
Yeah, I got my own house. You know what I mean? Paid
child,
for.
that shit is getting on my nerves. Now, didn't you say that you have a job? Don't you deliver dick at 3 o'clock in the morning? How
I
much do
don't
you
do
get
all
paid?
that. I don't
How much
deliver
do you
dick.
get paid,
I don't
Mike?
deliver the D.
Okay, well, if you have a job, why do you need us to help you buy a chair?
Man, hey, you asked me the question.
So you saying, toy lady, if you feel it on your spirit, send me the money for a chair.
Yeah,
Okay, my spirit not feeling it. My spirit,
I mean it's okay.
you threw daggers at me last night.
I was a little mad.
You was.
Yeah,
I,
everybody was. I mean, not everybody.
did you not understand that we was putting money in the content creators' pocket? We was contributing to them for their time and effort. Did you understand that's what it was? And you could have easily spent the money to put yourself back up on the panel if you really wanted to be up there so bad, right? Because you didn't get kicked out the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. So you mad because you couldn't pay your way back on? You mad at me, Doctor
No,
Fat? Doctor Fatbird, how you doing? I'm supposed to be over there at D Darrell's. Let me see. He said I'm back. Oh Lord, Jesus. All right, and here go the messy spirit. So,
okay. Let me write this thing on this Rumble thing. Let me write it
oh,
on
yeah, write
this
your
pen.
rumble thing down while I read the screen. All right. Dr. Fatbird said he talking to you, Ray Triggs. He said, Ray, I'm back. He back. He back and better than ever. He back. He said, I got a question for you, nigga.
Who, me or who?
Oh, no, Dr. Fatbird. Ashley said, I got a question for you, boo. Pause. Where's the speakeasy? Pause. Now, Dr. Fatbird, that's the second time tonight I done seen you have a pause moment, but I'm digress. Okay, I have personally seen the home of a prominent therapist in this sector, and I won't name the name, but the house is all tan brick and it's worth 500K. Let's go.
What?
You heard what he said. So Ray Trish, you still here? Is you over? Ray Trish is over there with the real because I see him in the chat. Baby, I'll make sure to have the messy moment in later on. Okay, how you doing, Dr. Frat bro? He said, just imagine how easy it would be to find your ass. Child, hold on, let me tell Ray in the channel.
Okay, like. Okay, hold on. So much to
Damn,
say.
he on the panel. Hold on. Watch me be messy. Let me be. I'm a mute. We're going over there, Mikey. Hush. Okay, we're going to the rails. Let's go home. Hold on. We're going over there, y'all. We're doing what they be doing in the Mo3 sector. Can I hit the link? I can't hit the link. What's going on? What's they talking about?
And there's no proof that he received shit from me because I ain't get shit from T3 at that time. So how the fuck I'm gonna give you something I ain't even get it? And I clearly
Watch me
told
be
him
messy. Watch me.
in this
Dr.
message
Fat Bro, I'm about to be messy.
that I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on things. I'm working on it. Did you see the email I sent you? Yes, I did. And I want to okay. Kind of if you can pull it up, I'll just tell you. But yeah, but that was the more information that he said you gave him in December. He had already showed it back in November. So
All right, I'm being messy. All right, y'all, listen. We're going to go on over there to D. Darrell's channel. We're gonna see what he said. I typed in the chat, honey. Y'all know I love a good messiness, but I do have to take me a shower, and I need to find my other set of beads because this bead is too wide for me to be putting rubber bands on. But anyway, let's go over there to
Yeah, I'm gonna make it up. Come on. I'm gonna go live
okay.
on Rumble.
We're gonna go to D Darrell's. I'm gonna go take me a shower, and then so I'll meet y'all over there. And depending on what time he stopped his live, we'll go live again. If not, I'll just hit the link. I was supposed to be creating some content, but the sector was sectoring, so I wasn't able to get anything done because between Shakim and the Godfather, I ain't, you know what I'm saying. We done basically the shout out to Photon DNA, Photonica. I know they don't be wanting to give you credit for nothing, Photonica, but Photonica, I believe that we have successfully made the 24-hour sector uh, thing that you was trying to do. It's not all on one channel, but I think that we have successfully implemented that plan into um, what's going on in the sector as far as somebody always being on and somebody always constantly talking about it. So shout out to Photonica. Okay, we love you over here at the Touch Art with your crazy ass. Anyway, we're going over to do the reels, and if it's not too late, I'll come back. If not, I'll see y'all in somebody chat. Okay. And Dr. Fratbird, now I told you I was being messy over there in the real chat, and I told brother Ray Triz that you was dragging him in my chat. So don't say that you didn't know. Don't say that you didn't know that I said that you was dragging brother Ray Triz in my chat because that's exactly what I told him, Dr. Fatbird. Now y'all know I'm messy, and I tell y'all beforehand that I'm messy. So just whatever. Anywho, I'll see y'all in the chat.